Ambition is critical.
Well, boy, I thought I hadn't pressed a fucking button there. That was a fucking great start. Pat, gotta come to you straight away before we get to Chris. Right. Have you cooled down from the weekend?
Oh my fucking god.
Right? Because I saw Paddy flip his lid for the first time in a long time this last weekend.
Horrific. What a bad day at the office hours.
Right? I was standing behind him. We went to watch, just to set the scene, right?
Yeah.
St Joseph's West End this Saturday, Ashley Road, big game. Saints beat West End 4-0 start of the season.
4-2 it was.
4-2, sorry, start of the season.
Price scored a deuce, yeah.
Right. Saints West End, always a big game. It goes down to watch, takes the kids. And it was a fucking horror show, Paddy.
Oh my God, Lord. Fucking hell. Anything that could go wrong went wrong.
Went wrong. And I think it was the 5th goal, maybe Lee Morgan scored.
Yeah.
And I was standing by Paddy.
Yeah.
And I could see Muggy coming. And I goes, I don't know, really marking Muggy there. And he goes, I bet he fucking scores now. And he wandered in and scored from about a yard.
Yeah.
Nobody marking
6
him.
corners.
Yeah.
6 goals. 6-0 down after 25 minutes. I ain't seen fuck all like it. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
I nearly jacked it and I went to watch Brindy.
And the flip out was, I wish I was filming. I wish I'd been filming him because he had his t-shirt in his hand, right? What was it? There was a new t-shirt.
Yeah, brand new, spanking. I'm not happy because mine's it's got PC written on the front, so it could be mistaken for a police constable. So I've gone from thinking everyone who wears the tracksuit cringy as fuck to having my own initials on it.
Excellent.
You know what I mean? So I turned into the good slick.
So he threw his t-shirt, he flipped out, there was a load of expletives across the pitch, and then threw his t-shirt down, and I was fucking laughing my head off because I haven't seen him lose his rag like that.
Brian Cullen's beaming, isn't he?
Yeah.
He fucking begging for players on and then they fucking ends up fucking 2-0 with 9 men. Oh, it's fucking tamping.
It was an absolutely shocking day at the office for the Saints.
But could all change Saturday. West Wales Cup, Kilgetty. We've renamed the trip Pilgetty. No, we taking our own resident DJ to Pilgetty. It's already sorted.
Well, he's going to be playing down there.
We taking the speaker with him.
Oh,
we taking the speakers with us. So we got to beat my daughter's Beats by Dre for the bus. Could end up costing me 250 quid if I ends up leaving it down there. And then we taking our own resident DJ into Kilgetty Clubhouse. So he ain't gonna know what's it up. This guy's on the phone to Miser saying, can't see it being a problem, but he sounds about 73. We'll come up with fucking Freedom from Desire. No, that was fine. It's gonna be fucking great. And Miser's changed the smoke in his smoke machine to green.
Oh my God.
So they ain't gonna know what it is. And 2 of the boys bought pyros. So this time next week we'll probably be banned for the West Wales Cup, locked up in Carmarthenshire, and banned from Pilgetty. It's going to be great though, isn't it?
And on that note, this is episode 48 of the Ambition is Critical Podcast. Myself and Patrick, as per usual, in the house. British Boxing Board of Control certified referee, Christopher Jones, obviously, as well, fitness manager at the LC.
Yeah.
Not the LC2.
Not the LC2.
Right.
Where we go.
Right. Let me tell you. This is the fucking biggest myth, isn't it? And we're on the WhatsApp, and Maxine, close friend of ours, Maxine Bronfield, always says to us, will everyone stop saying the LC2? It's a wave.
Yes.
You know, but obviously LC wave sounds fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
She said, it's the LC, right?
Yeah.
So I made a point of announcing every time in Budo, from the LC Swansea, not the LC fucking 2.
It's the LC Swansea.
Right.
And the reason behind it is, it does look like a 2.
Yeah.
It's a wave and 2 mountains.
Oh, I
It's
never
2
noticed
peaks,
the mountains.
So if you ever go in the LC, you'll see the gym is called the Peak. So it's upstairs, top of the mountain, the gym area is called the Peak. So it is technically looks like a 2, but you won't see on any website. You'll see it at LC Swansea.
So do you think people took the LC
just
from the...
Yeah.
Just about it's the second version of the leisure centre.
Yeah.
That's another one. That is another
because
one.
it closed and they obviously reopened.
Yeah.
And then you see it at LC2. But I think Dino still puts on his poster. Like he's been told a couple of times LC2 he's still got on there.
Is it? Yeah. Dino's thick as fuck. So
Who like you don't call it potted how we are. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
But officially it's LC Swansea.
I've called that.
We fucking educating the people of Swansea again.
I still don't think it'll change anyone, Mike.
No, there's
no. We'll go tomorrow. It's still going to be LC2.
Yeah, because I've only been there coming up to 2 years now, and everywhere calls it LC2. I think years ago they used to get pissed off with it and tell people, look, it is the LC Swansea. Like now, it doesn't matter, it's the same place. LC2, LC Swansea, everyone knows what you're talking about now.
Yeah. Was there one in there in the first stage of like?
No, I did now and again. I was based in Morriston and Penland Leisure Centre.
Right, of course.
When it was all
Josh
the same.
And all that.
Yeah, of course, Josh. So now and again, I go down, you do pool tests and training down in the old Leisure Centre. But no, I was mainly based in Penland and Morriston.
I thought he was down there in the crazy days when someone used to leave a
razor
razor blade on the
the space bowl and all that.
Yeah.
But so they all move you around like that, is it? So I never considered that. That you always think that the LC is like a separate entity to the fact it's Penland Leisure.
Yeah,
or
believe it or not, it has been since the close of the Leisure Centre. I mean, look at 2003, I think it closed.
Right.
Before that, it was all the same. So it was Kevin Ingoid, Penarale, Bishopston wasn't there then, Morriston, Penland and Swansea Leisure Centre. So if you were an Activa membership, remember the gyms were called Activa?
Right.
You could use all them sites.
Passport Leisure,
all that. So when Swansea Leisure closed, it was just Penland, Morriston, Penarale, Kevin Ingoid, and then Bishopston was formed from that as well. When the LC was first then launched, it was a separate entity. It's a trust model which Bay Leisure, the company, was running on behalf of the council. So council owned the building, council owned the car park, but Bay Leisure want you guys to run it for the next 10 years. And funny enough, this week now it has changed.
As the 10 years run up this week,
it's actually been 11 years because they had an extension on it and so on. It's now called Freedom Leisure, where Freedom Leisure also operating your Penland, Morriston, Penarale. So the council have given Freedom Leisure the business of running the LC as a business as well as the council sites. So now we are back under one big umbrella. However, they're still separate. You're still only a gym member of the LC or you're a member of Morriston, Penland and so on.
Bay Leisure sort of lost the contract, or did Bay Leisure become Freedom Leisure?
No. Bay Leisure are sort of, they own the Simply Gym sites.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, so that was all part of Bay Leisure, as was 360.
So Jim was.
Yeah, it pretty much is. As well as the 360 CAF.
Of course,
That's just close.
That's close, yeah. So what...
Fucking crazy,
what Bay Leisure have done is sort of... It's almost like a tender process. While the 10 years was up,
of course.
The next bids who came in, Bay Leisure did a bid for it. Unfortunately, it wasn't successful. Freedom Leisure won it. So they've got now a 20-year, which is a 19.5-year left of it, to run the leisure facilities in Swansea in the next 20 years.
That 360 CAF is... I drove past today, I was talking to someone because it was closed when I was working. And my missus' cousin, I've been working there for years, pretty much since it opened. And I was like, every time you went past that place, there was people there. I was like, this place cannot be not making money. I drove past today and it's just derelict. And I'm like, fuck.
I don't think it'd be derelict for long, mate.
No.
A good friend of ours, I think, will... I don't think you can say on you. I would like to
let's leave it at that.
I don't think I'll be shut for long.
It's a prime slot.
Prime spot.
It's ideal. It's got cracking finish.
I've always thought, right, that Swansea have never really taken advantage of the coastline. And, right, you may just go, all right, we don't want to ruin the natural beauty of the Swansea Bay. But don't you think that they should be ramming restaurants?
Well, there is talk.
Over that fucking place?
There is talk of selling the Civic Centre.
Right.
And moving all the Civic Centre stuff into like stuff like Alexandra House, the old Ritzy's type. Do you know what I mean? So I think that will be, and there was talk of a Sea Life Centre, there was talk of an hotel.
Yeah.
Which, well, maybe you know, because you were in that sort of environment, and you're right on the fucking, you're right near where it's happening. I look at the designs, this week now, it got the go ahead for that damn arena.
Yeah.
Where is that going?
Right. Do you know, as you drive in the LC car park?
Yeah.
On the right. There.
In the car park?
In the car park itself. So if you look at the images, it's elevated, it's raised. So underneath...
they take the
car park will stay.
Yeah. No, underneath the arena. That car park will be filled with an arena, with a car park underneath. So it's almost lifted.
Right. I see.
So I would affect.
And then if you look at the other plans then, which further in phase 2 and all that. So as you drive in off the lights, the arena be on your right, they're looking to build a hotel on the left, similar to the Great Burn Olive, which pretty much looks down on the LC swimming pool.
So that's right on, so where the car, like, this is how there's murders in town at the minute. No, like, my missus, lovely girl, bit plump, right? She loved Cret Bike. She's actually tapped.
Well, Cret Bike's cool.
But she's back in Slimming World.
Right.
Done really well first week, lost £5. starved herself all week.
Yeah.
We haven't had no takeaways. She lost a pound. I'm trying to tell her, so like, I'm bringing out bags of sugar as an example.
Yeah.
She's fucking livid. She lost a pound.
Right.
She looks like she plateaued again. So I just said, look, you may as well bite the bullet, have steak day and for tea, fuck it. I'll go up and have a palace.
You're a terrible influence,
right?
and then
So,
you try to lose weight.
So she said, like, the crepe vine,
Yeah.
she's tamping because the crepe vine are closed.
Yeah.
And she reckons one of the reasons it closed because there's a big car park opposite Tesco, innit?
Yeah.
And that's where this building is
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
go
yeah.
because,
Yeah.
like you said, it's overlooking, so it's going to be a hotel and that by that car park. Right, I see,
So I think that bridge that's currently there now comes across.
Yeah.
I think they're looking at building more stuff, that car park with Poetry in Motion. Or,
that's it. Yeah,
On that car park,
on that car
yeah.
park. So
That's where all the new shopping centre bits supposed to go in.
Yeah.
Really?
They're doing, from what I remember, I may be getting this completely fucking wrong because it may have changed since then, but I remember seeing somewhere, they're basically doing like a, Cardiff Gus and David's. That's what it was. It'd be like a shopping complex.
Right, I see.
That would go through there. Yeah.
Have they forgot we have got the quadrant, or they just forgot about it?
Well, it would basically take, the thing is, right, they spend all that money in Park Towie and it's all refurbed and it looks fucking lovely, right? But it's still, you drive down there and it's half empty.
It's empty.
Like, all of the units are empty.
It didn't help, right, that as they all fucking starts coming in,
Toys R Us
it was
closes.
fucking
Yeah.
Jeffrey, like.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, a million said
Yeah.
Jeffrey all under one roof, that was fucking London. Innit? You know what I mean? That was fucking probably the biggest one here. And I think Miller and Carter dropped the fucking Mr. Trick
Being out there,
by going all the way up there.
Yeah.
I think if you stick Miller and Carter, I don't think Leon will be happy. Leon will be happy and he park his fucking Lambo in the middle of the car park. But you put Miller and Carter right bang in the middle of all that, I think it does a lot better. I don't know.
I bet you Leon, we have talked about having Leon on.
Yeah, that'd be great, yeah.
Pick his brain, right? I bet you Leon will tell you that in town is fucking horrendous for rates. Right? That's why Miller and Carter went out there.
That's a good shot, mate.
Right? I bet you it is.
Yeah.
Because Miller and Carter, they know people will make the effort to go to Miller and Carter.
Because
right?
it's Miller and Carter.
You can park there.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like a stylised building. It's that old Alpha House building.
Yeah.
It looks the part for Miller and Carter. So that's why, and I bet you they're not paying what they would pay
Yeah,
in
of course,
town.
yeah, it's
and all
probably-
they'd have in town is a shopping unit.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why they've gone out there, I would say. But you would like to hope. I'm saying this, I spend a lot of time in the city centre with work, right? We have not had a break as a city from fucking roadworks for the 15 years I've been on it,
definitely.
right? Telling you. And when the bendy bus system started, I remember the day they started, it was 2006, right? The World Cup was on. I remember the day they started because I went on holiday the next day, right?
Yeah.
And it was carnage for years, for 2 years, you know what I mean? 3 years maybe, right? And I thought then, I was saying to people in the taxi, this city may never recover.
Yeah.
Right? It may never recover
Well,
from this, right?
whoever designed the bendy bus, did he go down for manslaughter? He killed more people in the West. Whoever that fucking bus was
The
crazy.
best thing about it is, right, is that there was a Labour and a Lib Dems, there was a crossover in the governments while it all went on, or whoever was like running the fucking city, and they basically just pointed a finger at each other and went, that was their fault. And then people go, right, so whose fault is it? And then everyone forget.
In the meantime, Richard Robury's pulling his hair up because he can't get anyone in his shop.
Have you seen it?
Horrific. Robury's have even done a window dress.
I know.
As a big fucking a mannequin in Stone Island saying roadworks till question mark.
It's fucking, it's ridiculous. Somewhere, Moda might be the only place that actually doesn't affect because it's a specialised shop.
You're gonna go there. Like.
If you want what you want, you're going to go to Moda anyway. The only dull cunt that cops some money is me because I got a handful of wages going to put it in a bank on a fucking Friday afternoon. I walk past, I see a Stone Island fucking ID in the window and I go, I don't need my wages in the bank. I'm going to buy that.
That's going to get worse now because you're going to buy a Stone Island jacket and then call in the bunkhouse for the bed. Fair dues to Jordan Maguire trying to bring the Kingsway back to the fucking 90s. Like,
and
is it open now?
I think the front of it opened.
I spoke to Jordan about the other day. Said, "Is anything we could shout out for him? We would." And I look forward to going there. But you just look, I'm driving past every day, and I saw that they had the bunkhouse sign up and everything, and I'm like, "Fuck, is anyone even gonna know to get in the fucking place?" You know what I mean? The Kingsway's a fucking nightmare. And you talk about the bendy bus, and then they started on the bridges, and then they done the boardwalk fucking thing all around by Sainsbury's and all around the back of the Wine Street, right? And then now they've started again on this. They've done Westway, which was last year and the year before, and now they're doing this. When's it ever going to end?
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Yeah.
I tell
Can't
you what,
just carry on having roadworks.
You know I love it.
Because town is shit, mate.
Shit garbage.
Town is awful. Like, no one nowadays, Go to Cardiff would be a big thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Cardiff would be a big thing. Now,
You just go
the
Cardiff.
youngsters just don't give a fuck. They're on the train.
Go Cardiff.
The bus is only a £5.
Yeah.
The bus is even better, man,
Yeah.
because you guaranteed a fucking seat.
Yeah.
They don't think fuck all about going up to Cardiff for the hour because we got fucking Poundland, they got Vivian Westwood. It's fucking, it is a different world.
It's a completely different world. And oh sorry, Chris. I've said this is a fucking conspiracy all along, right? I know I love the conspiracy. This is it, right? The money is in the funding for the fucking roads and the roadworks. Right? You think about it. 15 years has never been the end of it.
Right.
Someone's making money. Because nobody's working for nothing.
No,
don't get me wrong. Fucking Forest are doing all right. Amberon are doing all right.
White Saunders is on 6 holidays a year. That's where the fucking council's money's going. It's called a fucking tiki beach, right?
And I don't fucking resent a penny of these boys riding the diggers and all that. They're working class men like us, right? Fucking good luck to them. They've been working constantly for 15 fucking years out there, right? But someone's above them, fucking, for the fat cats are making fucking mega bucks, right, from this funding to have our city turned upside down. And then all these fucking small shops like the Crepe Bite, and the Windsor Calf, which was a staple of the fucking cities.
I know, I couldn't believe it. I went in there for a fucking Rissol Butty not so long back and it was fucking closed. And they still kept the signs up, which is like a little catfish. Catfish is doing it.
Yeah. And it's just, you know, they say, they're going to do all these roadworks now, and then in the meantime, that's going to start with the arena and the hotel and all this, and then that's going to run to I think it's 2020 is going to end up on those, and I think it's all sort of around 2020, so let's say 2021. You've got to draw in the John Lewises of the world, then, right? These big shops to get in there to, you know, maybe in the end we'll have the Cardiff type of thing, but
with that arena and all that, who manager down there now?
Fitness manager.
It suits you, the leisure, doing well, and of course, that effective, that good for you? I suppose anything like that.
Anything. Yeah, it can be good for the leisure, but to be honest, the leisure does well on its own. For the tour, for the swimming pool, there's nothing else around here
like that.
You know, we're heavily reliant on tourism that the Gower brings, and any rainy day, the LC is full. It's great. It's probably more expensive to go there than going to the other leisure centres. When you compare it to your Goers, you compare it to going to the cinema, it's much more value for money going to the LC and
I remember
busy and stuff.
I used to do leisure and tourism GMVK. We used to have a guy called Paul Walker, image of Dennis Waterman. And he used to think he'd come into his own theme tune every fucking Wednesday, right? And he would teach us for on a Wednesday. And he was saying at that time, so this is the late 90s, I think it might have just been as the leisure centre was closing. He said there was a time, say before we Walkwood Park and all that, when the Swansea Leisure Centre was the #1 tourist attraction in Wales.
Well, it still is. It's the highest attendance of people to a paid attraction in Wales. And it has been the last 8 years.
Because if you've been to Walkwood Park and Natty Jake's Gold Mine and all that, who think of how many the leisure get after him every fucking day? Like.
But plus that was only open, say 6-8 months of the year.
Right.
Through Christmas, Oakwood was nothing there, was it?
Of course,
So over the full year, it still gets the most.
Yeah. And you only got to go on a Saturday afternoon and they queuing up the fucking door, especially if it's raining. Right? I won't take the kids there unless I go first thing in the morning. Be the first one walking through the fucking door. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it's just carnage.
It is a great place. It's great.
Kids love
So you
it.
think of that? It's nothing like. It's Bluestone. I got that Blue Lagoon, which is good, but I don't think it's as good as the Leisure.
No,
it's not as good as the Leisure.
No, it's not.
It's
a bit more
compact. We've got the lazy river outside.
It's a bit gimmicky.
So that's good. I had a nightmare in there till his fucking bikini fell off. We ended up going down. I know the slide up the top. Right, so we've got like a little pool where she's fucking gone bright red, jumped in this pool. She had daddy got no clothes on. Right, where's your fucking bikini? It just fell off. I'm fucking running down like Rich McCann. She's there with nothing on, covering like Adam and Eve at the top. I'm fucking looking for this bikini. Oh, I could have ended in fucking tears.
You found it though.
Yeah, fucking right the fuck. I'd have given them mine anyway. There's no way I'd have had that. Like, but Leisure Centre's much better than that. I think lucky tried in Water Park in Wales because I love the fucking Water
I know you
Park.
do. Yeah.
And there's fuck all in. Nothing in Wales.
No, there's one in Cardiff opposite the Ice Arena. That's
I went once. Avalido.
Yeah.
It's not
like
That used to have a big dragon in it.
Yeah, it was the
didn't
Aquadome back.
Aquadome,
That's
right.
gone though,
Yeah, well,
Really, is it?
Like,
Fuck, it's so long as like in a hotel.
The legend has been redone for me with a big fire there.
Fuck it.
Never. Fire in the swimming pool. It's supposed to be, innit? You haven't got to call red or there. You stick the item slide on. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it lost me now. But yeah, now it's just a lane swimming pool and they got a small little pool, that's slight little, like almost like a park slide going into it. Yeah, it's not what it used to be.
Fuck that. Swimming pools with no slides. Fuck
I want the wave machine, like you said. I want it coming over my head. I want to be half drowned.
One of them just doing legs. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
My missus tries to drag me up Penland and do that because, you know, my missus likes to swim, and my oldest boy likes to swim as well, but me and Kian just get bored.
Oh no! You know. Unless he busts out the inflatable, like we are the
champions. We'll have a go at that. Yeah,
we'll have a go at that.
We'll have a go at that. Yeah, you can make a twat of yourself on that as well.
Yeah.
You know the kids' parties when the kids were small. You're like, Ryan, my missus won't watch. Right, Ryan, you'll have to take Kian on. You know, and then I go again. I'm helping him, and all of a sudden, your feet go together. Go like
on the holidays. They're banana boats, like.
Yeah.
They're falling off one of them.
Yes, it is like a bus.
I've never tried getting back on.
No.
It fucking orders me. He's all struggling.
It's about 10 minutes to get back on,
12 idiots. He's all pissed as fuck on the night before. Try getting on one of them bananas. Fuck,
I think the worst, the scariest thing I'd fucking done, now I'd done some stupid shit, I'd done a bungee jump, I'd done a slingshot, all this type of fucking dull stuff, anything stupid you could think of, I had to go at it, right? And the most scared I ever was in my fucking life was being on the back of Mark Akerman's fucking jet ski, right?
Agree,
in Fallarati, the guy's a fucking lunatic, right? He nearly dropped the fucking jet ski on his head, right? When I was in Mexico, right? I went on with Fudger, and he toppled me off, right? And I fucking seriously hurt myself. Right? I went down, he turned the thing and I went off. I hit shoulder first in the water, going flat out, right? It's like hitting concrete, didn't it? I bounced along the fucking water. And he come back and picked me up. I jumped on and I said, Fudge, you'll have to take me in, mate. I said, I'm fucked. I whacked my ankle as I was on the way in, and he fucking get hurt. Like,
it's the equivalent of being on the road on a motorbike, really.
It's the equivalent. It's just we met a boy from Leeds. Can you remember Brendan from Leeds?
The right answer.
And we met this boy in Magaluf, right? And we stayed with him. He stayed with us all day. He got arrested. Fucking whether we got it banged up and all that. And cracking boy. 2 years later, we go to Malia. He turns up with his missus.
Fallarati was.
Turns up with his missus, like unbelievable. Fucking
not planned. He
was just there with his missus. We ended up visiting in Wakefield and all that.
He came down, didn't he?
He came down. We went to the. He didn't come back because Jamie Breen stabbed Kevin. And
Jamie was walking on with a ball bearing gun, shooting everyone.
He thought, fuck this.
No,
we didn't see him again, did we?
No, I didn't.
But we went to Wakefield. He took us to that Majestic. Remember where? John and Woodgate kicked that guy out. Cracking nightclub. Good night out in Leeds, like. But he went on the back of a jet ski with Jamie Breen, and we fucking lost him. Jamie Breen toppled it over, if you remember. Brendan nearly lost his ponytail, his lungs, the fucking lot. Jamie Breen nearly killed him. The jet ski was on its ass. I don't know how the fuck they got in, like, fucking hell.
No, jet ski's dangerous. The guy, remember the guy saying this? It was me, Akers, and Jippo. I done a bungee jump, right? And they wanted to do a jet ski, so I done a bungee jump. Comes back and the guy goes, "Oh, two of you can go on the same time." And he goes, "No, we want one each." And Akers goes, "Jump on the back with me." He said, "Right, boys, if there's two of you, you will never topple a jet ski." He said, "If you're on your own, but if there's two of you, it's quite easy to do. With the extra weight, whatever." He said, "You can fall off. Be careful, stay away from each other, and all that type of shit." And I remember Akers just going flat out, right, for probably 150, 200 yards, and then just yanked the wheel, right? He just literally full locked the wheel, so the bottom end dropped into the water, right? And then the bike just shot up, right? Now I've left go of Akers, I planted my feet and I pushed away from the bike had gone up. I've gone into the water, come up, looked. Akers' head is about 6 feet away from me. He's laughing. The jet ski drops, literally, within a foot of him, just right next to him. Bang! I said, "You could have fucking died then, you fucking twat." He's laughing, thought it was hilarious.
It's scary as fuck.
Jet ski's scary as fuck, mate. Jet skis are fucking proper scary. Like, you want to go on your own?
With
nobody else
around
anywhere near. I done that in Turkey a few years ago. I went on jet skis on my own. There was no one else on. Brilliant fun.
I bet.
But it's tiring as fuck. But don't go on the back of someone. You can get fucking hurt, like, because you're not judging it. Probably, you know when they get turning,
Yeah,
they're leaning into the turns.
Course, yeah.
You're on the back, it just fucking goes
We're
off.
going
Exactly.
back into Swans, you know. Imagine like a little jet ski fucking thing
Well,
in the
yeah.
summer. Who told me I wouldn't do it? Another summer we had, like,
Yeah.
oh, I'd be all over that. Fuck, I'd be down every day, like fucking, oh, I'd be fucking loving that.
I think you can. It was down Oxford.
I'm sure there's someone you can get either you or in Abrava and you can go out to Ilfracombe and
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
I'm sure.
like fucking 12
Delboy.
and back, it only falls noses.
Yeah, Delboy, yeah.
I'm not going to Ilfracombe, what a jet ski.
I'm sure you can go to Ilfracombe, get a couple of beers and then come back.
Oh,
Pretty
wow.
sure.
We got to look into this.
Oh, there's sharks and everything.
Don't be stupid.
Who's that?
Come on, Paddy.
No, you can't go to Ilfracombe.
Right, Paddy who can't ride a bike, right?
Yeah, but I'll be like in water. I'm a fucking water baby.
When we
I'm like the fucking Mormons equivalent to Greg Lugano.
when we were in Mexico, do you remember doing the, we went scuba diving off that coral reef? Do you remember doing that?
In
Mexico.
brilliant.
Right. So we had, they weren't quite jet skis, they were built like a jet ski, but you drove them more like a speedboat.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And Paddy came on the back of me.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, he didn't want to drive. So I got the boys, one of the boys drove out,
Yeah.
one of the boys drove back. I got to drive it out and
Yeah,
drive it
yeah,
back.
yeah.
You just come on the fucking back of me.
I'm just there for the ride. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just there
yeah.
for the shits and giggles.
We had the slowest fucking bike ever. We were just like fucking chugging along behind everyone else. That was a hell of a day, wasn't it?
Brilliant. And I remember, if you remember, the day before, our mate Gaz, shoplifter from the Brumalin, went proper scuba diving, like.
Yeah.
And him and Leon, and they practiced in the pool. But Gaz didn't tell him he couldn't swim.
Okay.
Right? But he
Sounded
actually
like a
went
fucking
scuba
storm.
diving.
Bloody hell, can't swim.
Because our mate Colin Green was giving it the big one for fucking 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going this, I'm going that. And I'm sure he shit out, if you remember.
I would
One of
never
them, like,
trust it.
sure it was Colin. They went all the way out, then Colin died on fancy it. And Gaz fucking went in, no backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't swim. So how the fuck he was, I tried telling me, I don't think you can go scuba diving if you can't swim. But he was saying, yeah, it'll keep you afloat and all that. I'm thinking, I don't think he quite understands how the water works. Like, surely one of the basic... These guys didn't even ask anyone, can you swim? Because they assume if you go and scuba diving, you can fucking swim.
Like.
You know what I mean? And he had a funny hand as well, did he?
Yeah.
He had like a Jeremy Beadle hand, so he just struggled to do the front crawl. But it would have been hell of a mess if he'd have gone in a bit of a pickle out there.
Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if we got onto any of that, but anyway, do you know what I was
Go on.
the thing about you the weekend, right?
Oh, look out.
Because I'm not going to get onto that yet, so
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
come later. I was watching this ref, right, of the Saints West End game.
Yeah.
Fuck me, he had some stick, didn't he? Right?
Oh,
Why
terrible.
anyone,
They
right?
all, he's actually a good boy.
Right. Why anyone would want to ref local league football, I would never know. I think we've got to be crackers.
You have
We've
got it.
to
It's got to be a little bit of mentalness about you, innit? Because you just having shit.
It was literally come in.
Yeah.
I was standing there watching, right? And I've always said I'd never ref, right? I did it once. I refed a Sunday league game. It was a Brumalin game. We played. Who did good side have always come up with us? Marston Plough,
Right.
right? On a Sunday, I wasn't playing for the Bryn at the time. I think I was at the Turks, and I just refed the game, and I just had Uric. I had Uric off all the boys.
Yeah,
You know,
good.
my mates, calling me a cunt, and like I'm never doing this again. Like, do you know what I mean? And I watched the game on Saturday, and this fucking guy is getting it from the line, both sides. He's getting it from every single player on the pitch, and I think, fuck that.
Yeah, I agree.
Boxing referee, and I'm hoping isn't the fucking same as that.
No, it's not as bad as that, I don't think. It's alright. We used to get a lot in the white collar shows, and we probably might talk about some of them. Oh, some right abuse. But I suppose you just got to set your standard and sort of call it as you see it. And just go from it like that, really. As long as you're thorough and you're fair.
Yeah. You fought first, though, did you?
Yeah, I've done kickboxing, karate first for years. And then as part of that, then we...
Who and then what club was that?
Spats. So,
Ah,
Gus
right,
Gilbert.
yeah.
So,
Do you know
Gus
what?
Gilbert,
I was
yeah.
trying to
You
think,
know,
right?
Gus Gilbert would be good to have on as well, mate.
Tell you what,
Fucking world champion.
ex-world champion.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
was trying to think of his name today.
Yeah.
Because I thought you trained the Spats,
Yeah.
and I couldn't remember his fucking name.
Yeah.
And I knew he had like a name that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
usual name.
Well,
like.
Gus and my dad are first cousins.
Right.
So he's family with me as well. So, yeah, then karate, probably about 7-8 years. But as you go through your grades, your purple belt, brown belt, black belt, as well as competing in karate, you've got a referee as well. So you're on the mats, right? 1 point, 2 point, all that sort of thing. Very much Karate Kid style.
All Valley. All
Yeah,
Valley.
all Valley, 84.
Put him in a body bag.
So from there, I was doing, and then once I hit, I got black belt first time, because that was always a big thing in school.
It'd be the black belt.
Can you get a black
How
belt?
long did that take you?
Probably about 7 years.
I was going to say, a big deal.
It was,
yeah.
Yeah, 9 till I was 16, 7 years. So then, after I didn't want to go in, you can go in like second dan, third dan, fourth dan. They wanted, I wanted to be more in fighting then, so it was 15, 16, and then the full contact kickboxing. So, done that for a couple of years as a sort of youth under 18. Then when you turn 18, you want to go out in the piss or whatever, and so I was doing more of that. Started working in the leisure centres a lot more, so I wasn't competing and doing any sort of fighting. But then, so I went back into it probably at the age of about 23, 24. Had a few fights.
Would these be, this is in a ring?
In a ring, yeah. So this is
like
the fucking trousers and all that.
Yeah, so it's full contact bombs. Our sort of home shows in the Tracking Club.
Right.
And then sometimes down in the Riverside Caravan Club. It was only sort of small
Really?
events, like that. So I had a few fights there, and then I'll talk about later on how I got off and stuff. And then some fights I couldn't make, but then I helped out then judging.
Right.
Oh, we need 3 judges. Will you judge a fight? Yeah, I'll judge a fight and whatever. And I just enjoy it a little bit from there. Then you would do we're doing a referee's course, a weekend. I'm sure it was down in Swansea. Do you want to go on it? Yeah, happy days. So at least if I'm reffing or if I'm judging, no one can say, hang on, he's not qualified, what's he done and whatever.
Oh, he didn't, he hadn't fought.
Yeah, I haven't fought any of that. So
I think that stands you in good stead.
It does, yeah.
Like, same with
does.
like Ryan, like, you know, he hasn't had fucking as many fights as fucking Chavez, don't get me wrong, but he's been in there.
Yeah,
like, once you've laced the gloves up, at least you can say, well, you know, I've taken a fucking whack at him.
Exactly.
No one can say to you, what the fuck do you know?
Yeah, and
Paul
that's...
Smith loves that today, what the fuck do you know?
Exactly, and it was a little bit like that, and I'll be honest, I'm never the best fighter, but I can read the game, it's the same as football, I'm never the best footballer, but I can talk to you about football, and I think, he must be a great player. I'd probably send the signal from you to you, isn't as quick as whatever, it's not there. But I knew the rules, I knew sort of how to sort of set things up, I knew it all, but just doing it, I wasn't as great. Which is, if you look back at my sort of family, my mother and father aren't sporty, my brothers and sisters aren't. How I'm sort of in working in leisure and sport and sports management is quite sort of different. My family's all music sort of orientated. Right. But so when it got to refereeing, I could, as well as you said, the experience, you can see when people are sticking their head in, you know when people are grabbing on the outside and this sort of thing. So it has set me in good stead, and then I used to know the rule book could come, the British Boxing Board until you learn the rules, you know it all inside out. And then after that moved into MMA and so on. I knew what I was doing, if that makes sense. Yeah. From a law, that's what a referee does, isn't it? Make sure the laws of the game are abided by.
Yeah.
And so I had that sort of knowledge, and it sort of built up from there, really.
So what's the process? You said it, but do you have to apply?
Yeah.
And then you go to like coaching or like courses or
Yeah, pretty
much. It
much.
doesn't seem easy.
No.
And it seems very long.
It is.
You know?
I'll talk about how long I'm still not fully B class referee. I'm still technically class as a trainee referee, and I'll explain how I get there now. But I did it through slightly different, whereas I had a kickboxing background, so a bit of martial art background, karate and stuff. So I built my reputation and referee on the kickboxing shows first. Then when Chris done his white collar shows, he asked, we were with James Wallace at the time, so Wally asked, can I referee a show? Yeah, no problems. And
so you would have known Wallace through
the kickboxing,
of course,
yeah. So that's what got me in on Chris, and I thank Chris massively. That put me out there like you wouldn't believe.
Because we've always said that the crowds that you have for the white collars are bigger than most boxing
shows,
most pro boxing shows.
Like even the ones lately, you know, the local shows have been in the leisure centre and one at Barberhaven.
Yeah.
The white collar ones are like they're full of white collar boys, but fuck me, they was filling Oceana.
Yeah. Like
you know what I mean?
I think last week you spoke about it with John's show. That Oceana was ideal.
Perfect.
The lights. The atmosphere you used to create, like you said, I think you said it was not a bad seat anyway. You sort of were, but Chris had it nailed. He was the first person to bring white collar down to Swansea. It wasn't. It's very much saturated now. Everyone's doing a white collar show, but it was the in thing. It was girls dressed up to impress.
Yeah.
It was only like every 6 months or whatever.
It was proper white collar boys.
Yeah.
Like,
people would take it seriously. Would train for them 12 weeks. They were well matched and go from there. And it was some pretty good fights. So, but from there, I was also doing Chris's shows. I was doing different kickboxing shows with Wally. Kelly and Peppermint wearing shows. I was doing that. Then Bomb Bomb started doing shows. I was doing shows with Bomb Bomb. Toddy, we talked about Green's Fight Nights and whatever. Yeah. I'm sure I refereed Teddy with John Phillips in Spider-Man. I was refereeing it, so that was quite cool. But yeah, so my name was about there. Everyone's asking me, can you do this show? Can you do this show? I was jam-packed busy. And then, like, obviously Wally then was going more from his kickboxing show into his MMA sort of shows. So that's why I thought, right, if I'm going to referee or judge some of this, I need to make sure I got qualifications to back me up, because I'd never want them to go, what the fuck does he know? He's never been out. Because I've never done any sort of MMA. I've never grappled. I've never done jiu-jitsu. I've never even done judo or whatever. So I thought, right, I need to know what I'm doing. So that's when I sort of researched and looked into Mark Goddard's course. So I went up to Birmingham, done a full day with Mark Goddard, and
for those who don't know Mark Goddard, is probably the best ref
in the world.
Right
now, I would say he's top.
Of course, because Big John have retired.
Yeah, Big John's got Herb Dean. It's him and Herb Dean, probably 1 and 2. But Mark, and his knowledge of it and the way he applies it and his sort of attitude around it, his standard is up there. And he will not let it slip.
I believe that's right. Yeah. I believe if Mark Goddard's not number 1, he's definitely in the top 3.
Without a shadow of doubt.
Does he? And he's in America a lot doing that.
He's the only one, I think, only British person who's got the license in Nevada.
Is it really?
I think not even a British boxing referee have even got that.
No.
He was the first one to get the Nevada State Athletic Commission to be on that referee. Any combat sport, Mark Goddard's got it.
Yeah.
And he is.
Could he ref boxing match as well? Could he?
I don't know. You can.
I heard. No, the judges.
Yeah.
The judges are the same judges for boxing and MMA, because they're the state commission.
Yeah, state commission.
They're the ones who appoint. That's fucking crackers.
Yeah, and
because they reckon there's people on the MMA fucking judging panel. Like we was talking the other week about that Adelaide Bird and all that.
Yeah.
They're appointed by these fucking.
Nevada State.
Yeah, well, do you hear the Teddy one of the best things I took from that was he's saying these judges are not on the payroll, so it's bullshit, like, you know. However, the night before, Golden Boy are taking these judges out for $200 meals.
Yeah,
they're staying in.
He said all of them. He said all of these people are sitting around the table with Del Hoya, with Schaefer, is it Richard Schaefer? And
Bernard Hopkins.
And I'd say. And he said they give them the best hotels, the best food. And the night after,
so that could subconsciously influence.
Not subconsciously, 100%. You know, and the next day then they're judging Canelo.
Yeah.
He said so. Triple G will never ever win in these places, because that's what, you know.
Yeah, that's the game.
In a roundabout way, they are fucking paid off, like, you know.
But I don't know where we go with that. But with
went to
Goddard. I went to Mark Goddard, 1-day course, and he was superb. He went and he'd go into the unified rules, because if we think about when MMA was starting, it was like, okay, you can't
Basically, it was basically the initial rules were no kicking in a bollocks and no gouging the eyes.
Exactly.
And then and when the unified rules came in, there was a much more like no need to go down opponent, no kicks to down opponent.
But even in that middle period, there was ABC sort of style rules, and you had no elbows for this, no knees for that, no was it ankle cranks and all this kind of thing.
Yeah, toe holds and stuff you couldn't do.
Yeah, so
joint manipulation of the fingers and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you couldn't do shit like that. There was all sorts of things.
So I did that, and then when I came back and then done James's shows, at least I had the confidence and sort of. Cause I was judging a lot there. I wasn't so much referee in the MMA. I was judging a lot of the shows, so at least I knew, right. If anyone questions my decisions, I can go, hang on a sec. I have been there, done it. I've got the certificate to show it.
That was my main issue when Dino asked me to judge.
Yeah.
Was I tried to talk him out of choosing me to do it, and I said, look, I had 3 white collar fights. I got boxed in my life. That's literally the extent of my experience. What happens if one of these corner men who's had fucking 30 fights walks over to me and goes, what the fuck do you know about MMA? Because he doesn't know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was always an issue. So I can understand why you would
and that's why I did that.
Yeah.
But then what sort of happened then, like you've seen you heard of IMAF.
Yeah.
And UK MMAF. So these sort of, they're trying to sort of make it more like a boxing board in control, make it more like a sanctioning body where there is only one organisation kind of thing. So I then done the UK MMAF referee course then with Mark Woodard. If you do remember Mark Woodard, was the older sort of referee. He done pretty much all the sort of years ago referee shows.
Remember
He refed his last referee show was John Phillips's fight in Dublin.
Right. Let me. You carry on.
Mark
I'm going to
Woodhouse,
have to Google him so I can see what he
So
looks like.
he done a referee course, so I thought, well, I'll go to that. And on that course was Leon Roberts, who's in the UFC
Yes,
now.
Leon Roberts.
Daniel Moorhead, was there. He's now made the UFC. Dean Weir, Andy Hayes, so they were top boys, and then little Chris Jones from Swansea. But I still...
yeah, of course I know Mark Woodhouse is. Yeah, looking at him, I've seen him before.
Yeah, so he took that course. He was going... It's very much on the unified rules, knowing that there was 29 fouls. You had to know what they were, proper assessments, tests, and then they would do some scenarios with some, almost like a round each. Everyone do a round, and you'd have to referee that round, and there would be some sort of infringement would happen, and you'd have to identify it. So it was really good. It was a full 2 days doing that, and then so that was based just purely on refereeing. And then a few weeks later in Peterborough, they'd done a judging course. And then Ben Cartledge took that, and he's now in the UFC, and it was all...
He judges in the UFC,
doesn't he? Yeah, it's very separate with MMA. You're either a referee, or you seem to be a judge. So I was probably angling more down the judging route, because I hadn't done the MMA sort of action to be a referee, I felt anyway. I thought I can watch a fight, I can score based on octagon control, aggression, all these sort of things you're scoring on. Yeah. I'm confident doing that. But I've never been put in a chokehold. I've never had a Kimura done on me. I've never been put in an armbar. So as a referee looking down on that action,
you're not sure what you're looking at.
Yeah, exactly.
Like John McCarthy is a legit.
Yeah, exactly.
In Brazil.
I did Mark Goddard. He's now black belt given for.
Really?
Yeah, so they know what they're doing. So I was obviously done the judges course. That then, which led to IMAF forming. So they then asked me, did I want to do the Europeans, which was held in Birmingham at the time. So yeah, go on, I'll be part of the referee crew on that. So that's where Jack Shaw won his gold medal in IMAF. Right. So I was involved in all that, and then that led me going to Prague, which was the end of 2016. I was invited out there, and that's where I was the only sort of UK sort of official, and it was officials from Portugal, Sweden. Sweden got a big, strong MMA sort of team. France, every sort of nation, and there's me rocking up there doing IMAF shows. So
all this is costing me money.
All this is costing me money.
This is the thing, like you were doing this.
Yeah.
It's a labour of love, isn't it?
It is.
So like the end game is like, in all fairness, who stuck at it more than a lot of people. Like
exactly.
They were in there now, it's pointless knocking on the head, you've got to go for it now.
So this is where I was thought I could potentially now be on the UFC sort of officials. So that's why I was sort of heading that. Because a lot of them people I've talked about are now at the UFC. However, then I had to make a choice then. When I spoke to Ricky Wright about this, he said, why do you go for your boxing border control licence? I was like, no, I don't know. I mean, I just thought I wouldn't be good enough. You see these guys, Howard Foster and Victor Loxley, Ian John Lewis and all these on TV. I can't be up there. And he said, just go, apply and whatever. So I applied, got to fill a full sort of application and your reasoning for it. Put that in, that came back, they invited me up for interview, and the only comparison I can make it is like X Factor. You've got a board of 8 people in a line, and you're sat in a chair like this, and they're questioning you why you want to do it and so on. Soon as I said, yeah, I've refereed white collar, we don't recognise white collar, and it's pretty much like an old man's sports team.
Funny enough, my man was in there, and he said, "Oh, we've got on tonight, thanks, what you do like." And I said about the shows we've done, I said, the only thing is, the idea you get up, it looks very much like a closed box, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
You've got the same fucking people, even when they make massive mistakes, like say Howard Foster with the Groves, Frotch fight. Within fucking a month, he's back in there. You know,
actually, I actually think Howard Foster's a good referee.
He's brilliant.
Yeah,
he's brilliant.
That will always stick in.
Without doubt, he'll be known for that till he retires. There are
so what are they asking you then in this?
In this first initial, when they're asking you why do you want to do it, that kind of thing of reasoning why. I talked about my experience and stuff, and as soon as I did white collar, they were kicking up a fuss. But I said, I agree, it's not technically professional boxing. I know you don't recognise it. However, I've been at the middle of that ring. I've dealt with a red corner and a blue corner. I've dealt with a corner seconds and coaches giving me a boost. I've dealt with crowds giving me a boost, and I've sort of held my own and sort of done this. You leave the room, you wait 10 minutes, come back, and okay, we'll take you on as a board member of the Welsh Area Council.
What they got to understand is, mind, where are you going to learn new fucking tricks in the trade?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, where the fuck you can't. It's the same with anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing this fucking show. I'd say I'm doing Boodle.
Yeah.
Like, you take like Chris's white collar. Before me doing Boodle, I couldn't do Boodle without doing a little show for Chris first. Like, you know what I mean?
You get better. It's the same as anything, and the same with me with the judging. You'd like to think that you get better every time you do it. We're doing this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
We've got to be better now than we were when we started.
Yeah, definitely.
It's only experience can
where do they think you've got to get you to? There's not professional boxing shows every week, and they employing the same fucking old men.
And that's kind of a little bit. This is why that was 3.5 years ago. It'll be 4 years now in March that I was with the boxing board. I'm not, unfortunately, in Wales, we're not blessed with enough pro shows. If I was in London, York Hall has got shows on Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, pretty much most
weekends. Is York Hall specifically a boxing venue then?
It's a leisure centre. And
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Where's the outer going? You end up fucking jumping off the fucking Roy Dunnigan's back.
You just see Frank Warren coming down the fucking just like into the ring.
Yeah, I don't think it's as big as the LC, but it's got it's a sports hall.
Yeah.
There's a badminton court pretty much there.
No way.
And then you got obviously the barrier.
I really want to go there.
I love to fucking go there.
I went there only once I've ever been there. I watched the British Lion Arts, the World Series of Boxing.
Yeah.
I watched that there, and it was good. It was really, really good. Really enjoyed that. Well, I know Jay Harris has got he's fighting now in November the 17th. He's now defending his Commonwealth on there. Or November the 3rd.
That's not the York Hall, is it?
Yeah, York Hall.
Fucking hell. It was in Yorkville originally, wasn't it?
And now moved to the York Hall?
Yeah.
Fucking AIC road trip.
What date is it?
It's November.
It's not same. If this is November the 3rd, it's the same against Budo.
It's either 3rd or it might be the 17th. I can't remember after I have a look.
Well, we'll check that out.
Yeah.
If it's a later date, we'll tie it in with my birthday.
Yeah.
So, that's if I was in England or potentially Manchester or Liverpool where they have a lot of shows, I could build up more and more shows.
Could you, sorry, Dick, because your class is Welsh area, can you ref in England?
Well, if that area council sort of let you, I haven't done yet, and funny enough, the show in Yorkville Jay was supposed to be on is part of the southwest or western counties or whatever it is of Boxing Board of Control. But they did ask the Welsh area, could we go down and run that show for them? So Jeff, I was sort of secretary, and no problem, we go down. So I was going down along with Reese and Martin, our other sort of referees, and Dave Walters, our timekeeper. We were going to go down pretty much en masse and run the show for them. It's just unfortunate that the show's been pulled. But there's talk of me, I've sort of talked to other referees and stuff, I might get on a show in Birmingham, just to get my name out there, and that's why if you look on my sort of social media, anytime I do a show, I'm taking pictures, I'm putting my name out there, and so I am still doing this kind of thing, just sort of build my exposure to get me on to the next level.
How old are you, Chris?
I'm 35 now.
Right, so you're at the right age.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was thinking about earlier, because you're still young as regards boxing referee. You think of the Victor Laughlin's and the Mickey Van, I always remember.
I love Mickey Van.
They're all older guys, like, you know what I mean? So if you're building right now, you give yourself a good chance in 10 years' time.
And that's where, when I made...
You're still young at 45 for referee.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And that's where, when I made that call of, do I go down MMA and UFC route, or do I stick to the boxing route? That's why I did look at the top A-star referees, they're 50s, 55, 60. They're not going to be there in 10 years' time.
No.
This is where I want to sort of slip underneath, get my name about now, picking up the little shows, and then when the time comes, I'll be there ready then to step up.
Are there many refs who would age going for that?
No. The only sort of other one is Rhys Carter, who is pretty much on the fringe. He's an A-class referee. He's on the fringe of being an A-star, and he's been doing it I think 9 or 10 years in, again, Welsh area. What's held him back is the amount of shows. However, he's been to Scotland, he's from Northern Ireland, he's going up, I think next weekend there's a show in Belfast. He's been flown out for that. But me and him are sort of filling the void, hopefully.
Right.
So I want him to get his A-star, and that fills me more Welsh shows underneath, and sort of just going from there, really.
Yeah.
So it's a long-term goal, and it'll never happen.
I was going to say, it's a very long, it's a long-winded plan.
Yes. Yeah.
Which, how many people would knock around the head after 2 years? This is
done.
where you got to be ambitious and say, well, you've got to think of the long game.
Exactly.
Like you said, these fuckers won't be wrong forever.
No.
You know, so you've just got to hold off.
I looked at you at that next gen show.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like we don't know each other.
No,
right,
don't,
okay?
no, of course not.
No, even though you ref 2 of my fights, right? We don't know each other, right?
Yeah.
And I was looking at your photos you putting up there because I watched that
Yes.
show. You know what I mean? I watched it and I'm going, fuck, Chris has done fucking really well.
Yeah,
I'm chuffed.
yeah,
I'm chuffed. I'm like, fucking hell, go on, Chris.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I see that that's like the next step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a matchroom show.
Yeah.
Who are whatever anyone says, they're they're easily the biggest in the UK.
Easily.
And it's
Are we going to say the world? You know,
it's very close. You know what I mean?
You've got the zone on it now.
Right. They're one of, if not the biggest fucking promotion company in the world, and you're reffing on their show.
Yeah, and obviously the one I've shared big is Jordan Gill. He's on the Commonwealth title. His next sort of bout. I'm refereeing him. Amazing, and it wasn't on the sort of Sky Sports stream. However, Sky Sports are filming it. They got Paul Smith, and Andy Clark, well-known commentators.
Yeah,
there.
of course,
and they're saying my name. You know, I watch it back.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson out from Swansea and Craig Stevens, the MC.
Oh, the Scottish guy.
Yeah, Scottish guy. He's done hundreds and hundreds of big shows, and he's saying, you know, you talked about it with John when Bruce Buffer said his name. It's nothing on that level, but it's still that.
No, it's that.
To me, it is.
It is that level too. Like,
everything.
So we all do our own bigger levels, like
everything is relative.
Of course, So it was great, and that what I did in that bout, I stopped in the first round, and everyone went, great stoppage. And as I did that, the likes of Howard Foster, Bob Williams were coming in at that period, and they were like, great stoppage there, Chris, well done. You know, wow, you guys are saying thanks, and that's where it does boost my ego a little bit. It was on a Sky Sports live Facebook feed. I was hoping Joe Godina could have stopped this guy in the first or second round, and they would chucked it in as a filler, so he would have been on Sky Sports. But
I think there's plenty of time for that. To be fair.
Yeah.
Like I said, like me and my man just said, you're doing something, and you're doing something with it. Who knows how far it'll go? But you're having a crack at it. That's what we always say. Like
it takes bottle to attempt to do anything. So you know, you probably when you first decided to do it, you weren't thinking much of it. You were just helping out.
And that's what I was. I was helping Gus and Mark Blacklow was doing the show. I was helping them out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll ref. Yeah, I'll judge. I'll sit there and whatever. And when it's a nice thing being told, wow, you done well. You're a good ref. And when you talk to White Collars, everyone's like, you ref my fight well and stuff. It does give you that ego boost, thinking like, I might be able to do something alright out of this.
Yeah.
So I mean, the path is there. I just got to be patient, wait for my time, bide my time, just keep plugging away. And
what do you find? We always say about this. Life sometimes gets in the way. So you know what I mean. Sometimes you have got to put like you've got to put no family to one side, but you've got to make sacrifices. Like you Saturday night.
Yeah.
Like fucking hell.
Well, you know, Pat, because you've been offered some stuff.
The next few weeks, right? Me and my missus was just talking about it before. I gotta give my missus credit, right? She lets me do whatever the fuck I want. I'm very, very lucky, like. But it's coming up to Christmas now, and this is where the season starts.
Yes, of course it does,
And I never had a fucking diary. I'm not that fucking organised. I'll just fucking wing it week to week. But we were talking about Pilgetty Saturday. You know? She said, and I said, I'll fucking pull out a couple of quiet weeks then. So what have we got lined up then? And then I got, when we added it up, like, I've got like a show every week now for the next 5 weeks, right? Now, how the fuck that happened, I don't know, right?
But it has.
But it has, you know. So, although technically, you know, it's not like you Saturday night to be going out on the piss. But it was still, it's still right. It's still where you should really be in the house watching fucking X Factor.
Exactly,
You were fucking out, like, you know, I'm gonna fucking Cowbridge fucking X Factor. They reffing Biggie fucking Morris. Really, honest to God, Big Morris fighting Dopey Darren. This intensity thing. Well, I only come off the phone 2 hours ago. Darren Wilson, who's coaching fucking Cleverly and Brett Johns. I apparently like this Darren Wilson. Tiny, like great stuff. Do you want me to fight? No. So this intensity boxing, right? I don't know what the fuck. So what happens? The setup we've got, from what I can gather now, he said it's like the darts, right? He said so. You've got a stage. You've got bags, 2 bags, and they hit fuck out of the bag non-stop for 3 minutes, and on the big screen it shows how many times hit the bag, how hard or whatever.
It gives you a scoring.
And then he said, like, you know, and so obviously it's more like the darts. You'll have the ring walk and all that, and he said so I said obviously, whereas in like boxing you've got to shut the fuck up. I said, you want me to talk really well, which is a piece of me, like, all day, you know what I mean? Because there's no way I'm Ricky Wright is the Ricky Wright is the man. He's very similar to himself. I think, isn't he?
Ricky got me onto the pro sort of scene, and every time it was almost every white collar show, every kickboxer, MMA show I was going, it was pretty much almost like a threesome here. Me, Ricky Wright, and Sally Morris doing the
of course,
we were every single show. It was almost I'd referee.
Sally, one of the Budo ring girls,
the blonde girl,
right?
Yeah. She's got a good little number.
Yeah.
Nearly every ring girl I'd say in Wales is through Sally.
Really,
excellent, really clever. She's done really well for herself.
And she nails. She knows what she's doing. She's very professional doing it as well.
Brilliant.
And Ricky would MC the show, and I'd referee the show. It was almost every day, but Ricky now he's building his name.
Well, he's like similar to he's fucking gone for it.
Yeah.
And like in all fairness, like when you listen to him talking and like he's on podcasts and that, he knows his fucking he knows his.
Well, he's fought, doesn't he?
I don't know. I think he fought to show
that he could do it. Yeah.
Which he did. In all fairness, he jumped in. I don't even know if he trained.
No, I think he done it pre-MC.
Trained with Lou Long, didn't he?
Yeah, he would do Long and stuff. It was back in the day before he sort of Facebook. It was the forums.
Right.
And I think he was questioning, whatever. And someone said, "What the fuck do you know? You've never been in a cage or whatever." So I think he thought, again, fuck it, I'll
good for him. Fair
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
And he's undefeated. I know he's had one win, one draw, and he is undefeated.
Yeah.
So.
Can't believe
it.
It takes it because if you saw Ricky, and I don't think he'd take this as well. If you saw Ricky and you didn't know who he was, you'd probably think, he'd never win a fight in this fucking life. You know what I mean? He doesn't look like that type of guy. So I know what it takes at any level of jumping in a fucking fight, especially in front of people and you got the chance of losing.
Yeah.
Like I say, the fight wasn't the hard part for me. It was the losing and the fucking everything that came afterwards.
That's what scares me the most about actually having the fight is the losing.
The
fight, the fight is I wouldn't even be worried about getting knocked out. The losing.
There's nowhere to hide when you lose because when you lose as a team, if you're playing football and you lose, even if you've had a fucking mate, the team lost. You win as a team, you lose as a fucking team, right? When you're on your own in there, and I'm sure you obviously
lost
defeated in your fucking life, right?
I've had big losses.
Right. So when you lose,
it's horrible.
It's you, right? You can't blame anyone else. You lose. Like you could say the two fights I lost were very close, and they could have gone either way. I could be 3-0 now instead of 1-2. I could easily be said. Anyone who saw those fights, you obviously I doubt very much you remember. It's the way it goes, but. Actually, the second one I didn't feel bad after, but the first one, Paddy, tell you, I lost.
He had a nervous breakdown after the first one.
Yeah.
He went on Facebook. He was like,
to be fair, I was on a massive come down. At 6 in the morning, so my head was gone.
He was in like the white car after party, but I was like texting, right, chill the fuck up. He was like, no one Gwyneth Paltrow won the Oscar for Shakespeare in Love. She probably just got raped by Harvey Weinstein. That's what she was like. He was like that. He was like a blubbering mess. He was like to the point where you text him saying. Right, you're thanking the fucking cat.
When you're doing it and I did it and it was a big thing. Like got my mates to do it. I was probably the first one to do it, and you put so much into it. And
proper 12-week training.
Right, and I'm a competitive fucker. Like I never like losing nothing, so I didn't like losing football games. I'm playing pool with my kids last night, right? And I'm not learning. I'm 7-balling my oldest boy,
exactly like Marco.
Right, serious. I don't give a fuck. I play to win everything I do. So to lose and couldn't turn around and go, it was his fault. Even though I felt it was a close decision, it could have gone either way. I didn't fucking. It was me. Do you know what I mean? You've got to take it on. You've got to take it all on yourself. And the worst feeling, because I was thinking about it today, because obviously I'm thinking about stuff for the podcast now. The two. Worse than losing, right? This is what happened to me twice, right?
Okay.
In the first two fights that I had, was going into the corner between round 2 and round 3. I was exhausted in the first fight, and I was exhausted and beaten up in the second fight. And Rocky going to me, "You've got to win this next round. There's no other feeling I can't even explain to you how your heart sinks.
And you're fucked anyway.
You're fucked. Yeah. You're exhausted, and it's that." Fight or flight, isn't it, right? And what boxing taught me, and I'm not claiming to be any Sugar Ray Robinson by any stretch of imagination, but what it taught me at the level I box was, you're one or the other. You can't. There's no in between, right? So I could have walked across that ring and just cowered and gone down on the floor or I could have not come out of the corner. I could have just turned around and gone, too fucked, I'm not doing it. but that wasn't in my.
No. Yeah.
It was right. Get up and go and try and win, which I tried to win both fights and put it out there. And I remember thinking to myself, well, I'll go out on a stretcher before I go out like a whim, like you know what I mean. So that's what boxing taught me, and it gave me a lot of confidence afterwards. And I don't mean I'm not the type of guy who puts it about like that. I'm not that I would be trying to fight anyone, but it gave me confidence in myself.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I know if the going got tough and I was ever in a situation where it did, then I would be able to look after myself to a certain level. Like, you know what I mean? But that feeling there, I can't explain to you how horrible. Well, you probably know this. You know what I mean? You know, you've done it.
Yeah.
But it's the most horrible feeling in the world. Going, all right, I got to go and do this again, and I'm fucked beyond belief. And in the J fight, I was battered. You know what I mean? My eye was up like this, and he was a monster. And I was like, oh God, I gotta go fight this guy again.
So what's your fight order? When first fight?
First fight was the one I put on Facebook.
Right.
On Twitter yesterday. Yeah. That was my first fight. That was against Richard Clark.
Right.
And that was in the third white collar in Oceania.
Right. Well, I refed them. Early through, I went scoring them and judging them. There was
you didn't judge that fight. You didn't judge that fight. I lost.
Okay.
Apparently the judges, it was very, very close. And I think I spoke to Clarky afterwards. He felt he won. I felt I won. It's one of those. I'm not going to argue about it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Either of the fights, to be honest. Yeah. When I fought Jay, you judged it.
Right.
And I think the general consensus was I won the first. Yeah. He definitely won the second because he beat the fuck out of me. And if you'd have known how hurt I was, you'd have stopped the fight. Okay. Seriously. Yeah. Because he hit me with I had won the first round, and I went back to the corner, and Ricky Owen and Rocky were cornering me, and they went, right, Pridge, you won that, fucking comfortable. Yeah. We didn't have much of a game plan, so I only had 20 minutes to get ready for that fight, because I jumped in late. Yeah. And,
I'm 20 minutes out, being told he's fighting. Yeah. No training. Rocky said, the guy hadn't turned up, he sold the low tickets, will you jump in?
And I went, yes.
That's 20 minutes, not to get changed, 20 minutes to know he's fighting.
Yeah. And out of that whole show, the story goes back further than that, right? That I was supposed to be cornering that night. Yeah. And there'd been a guy from Healing the Wounds, right? They were the charity that he had come to the weigh-ins on the Friday, and we were sitting in the weigh-ins, and he was talking to us about how our charity, that was the third one, right?
So was this up in the
Penang Club, right? And he had said how the money that I was part of raising, as part of the whole team, had gone towards helping soldiers getting over PTSD in Wales and stuff. And he told us a story about this money going years, and I was like, I come over like all emotional. And I was like, fuck, I never really thought of it this way before. I only helped out because I knew a few of the boys who were involved, and they just needed someone to hold the fucking pads, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, right. And I was like, fuck. And I thought to myself, like, I was fit. Yeah. I wasn't fight fit, but I was fit. And I thought to myself, if anyone drops out, I'll fucking jump in. Fuck it. Yeah. Right? I'd said that on a Friday to myself. And I took all my ring gear with me, right? My missus going at me, where are you taking all that stuff with you for? She's just supposed to be cornering. And I was like, yeah, no, just in case. She goes, you better not be fighting. Right? My missus hated it. Yeah. I said, no, I'm not going to fight. I said, I'm just taking it, right? Don't worry. So when I'd looked at the fight card, out of everyone that was on there, the only two people I didn't fancy fighting was Sean Lewis, who's fought on Budo, right? And Sean's 3-0 on Budo, I think double Welsh champion. Yeah. Right nightmare he would have been for me. He would have been way too good, way too classy, like, right? And the only other person I didn't fancy fighting was Jay, right? Because Jay was 6'3", right? About 2 stone fucking heavier than me. 10 years plus younger than me. Had a kickboxing background. Yeah. And I watched him the year before fight Chrissy Hall. And he was a hard work to pin down. Chrissy couldn't.
Which Chrissy Hall?
Chrissy Hall, West End Chrissy Hall, right? So look at the size of them two boys compared to me, right? And Jay is much bigger than Chris at that time as well. Like. And I thought, they're the only two I don't fancy fighting. But anyone else on there, win or lose, I would have happily matched up against them. So when they said Jay, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, we have to fight this guy. Like, he's a fucking monster. He sold like 60 tickets. I was like, right, okay. I said, but let me go on fourth with it, you know? Obviously, you're not to know this.
No, not clear.
I thought, the fights before that, they'd all been like nicey, tappy, giving draws before they even went in a ring. Right. The boys were saying, look, we'll just call it a draw, we'll do a little sparring session. Yeah. Me and Jay went in, and fucking it lumps out with each other. So Rocky had said to me, he said, Roy didn't want me to fight him, right? And Rocky said, right, we don't have time to work and anything. He said, right, he's way too big. for the reach and that, so you're going to have to take a couple of his shots to get in, right? Oh, great. So I got to take these shots to get in. So even though I won the first round, I was taking shots on the glove, sliding in, bang, bang, hitting him with body shots, and he didn't really like the body shots, but he hit me on top of the eye and put my eye up. So I goes in the corner, and Rocky goes, you won that comfortably, he said, just do that the second round. So I goes, all right, I can do that for another 2 minutes. Without thinking to myself that in that corner with Bomb was probably telling him,
change.
You fucking lost that round, you better go out there and do something. Yeah. So he came out like a Ferrego and fucking was way. I took a lot of the shots on the gloves, I held him and stuff, and he was coming in. And then he stepped back in and hit me with a right hand under the body, like Callum Smith done last week. Right? He hit me with one of them, dead centre of the ring. And then I couldn't move my feet. And then he banged me 3 shots, and it went uppercut, left hook, right hook, and they all went clean, and I just saw a white light. And luckily I fell forward as he was coming in, and I grabbed him. Right. Otherwise I'd have hit the floor. And then he just proceeded to beat fuck out of me for about a minute. And I went back to the corner. It's like falling back to the corner like this. And my eye was getting worse. And Rocky goes, you definitely didn't win that one. And he and he sat me down. And I didn't like sitting because all through when I was boxing, I when you were sparring, no one's putting in a fucking. I'm used to standing with my arms on the ropes and trying to get my breath. I didn't actually that night they didn't put us right. They didn't put the stool in. I asked them not to, and he goes, and I remember him saying to me again, "You're gonna have to win this one." And I'm like, "Oh my god, it feels like a good lay down." Let alone fucking. But I think when I came out, I walked over to the corner and Ricky was fucking adamant I had won. Yeah. Ricky was like, you fucking won, you gutsy cunt. He said, you fucking won, you 100%.
Nice to hear from Ricky Owen.
Which obviously, because obviously Ricky, I respect Ricky massively, and I always got on great with Ricky. He taught me a lot of things, and for him to say that, Rocky was sure.
I used to respect him until he fucking scored a weekend.
And when I went out then, even though I lost, I wasn't that gutted, if you know what I mean. Like the first one, seriously, people need to check on me, like, you know what I mean? The second time round, I went, alright, okay. You know what I mean? It was like...
Yeah, but don't forget, this one, he didn't have...
20 minutes game.
Well, no, it's not like... He sold about 100 tickets.
Everyone was there.
He was all there.
And I think that's
what he had Stormman there, wasn't it?
And I think that's what he wasn't even there.
Oh, of course, he got his stuff.
No, they hadn't... The boys hadn't actually made it there. The boys that were coming up, just the 3 boys that I was friendly with, Tom Jones, Ross Brown and Stormman, they hadn't actually got there at that point. So I thought I didn't have anyone really. I knew a lot of boys there, but no one actually supported me. But they say I got out the ring, I walked back, and everyone was patting their backs. It was like fucking hell, Prince. You know what I mean? You just jumped in on 20 minutes and thought So I didn't feel too bad after that one. Obviously, no one likes losing, do they? Do you know what I mean? I felt like I could have got, and then I was like 0-2. So then, like, you can get targeted a bit. Then, oh look at you, fucking, you never even want to fight, you cunt. And fuck, you know. And I was always like, oh fuck, that hurt. And then, like when I did win, actually, that was the one that I disliked the most out of any of them because it was against one of my mates. And like. I didn't get any pleasure out of winning. Does that make any sense? Because like, I hurt Ducky really because of his ribs, and I know he was bad. He had to go to the doctors. He cracked his rib or something, and it never gave me any pleasure, even though that was a win. Like, you know what I mean? But I miss it massively, mate. It's the only thing I miss. I don't miss football. People always say to me, "Do you miss playing?" And I say, "No, not really. It's like I done it. I had enough of it." And but what I do miss is training and fighting. So I wish it had come to me when I was younger, where I had more time.
Well, with me, I miss competing. But I used to be a nightmare of nerves. I don't know whether you like before a fight, nerves. I'm nervous about tonight. You know what I mean? I get a proper think about things too much and whatever. But my fights that I lost, I was top of the bill. I was headlining the fights and I lost all them 4. Because I couldn't handle my nerves. Going in the change rooms, getting ready, seeing someone else come in, they would get ready, get changed, they go fight, they come back, they shower, they get their kit on, and they're going out to drink, and I haven't got ready yet. And I couldn't handle nerves.
But it can't be that bad because everything you seem to do is nerve related.
I know.
Like even to the point where you were on that fucking Next Gen show, you must be shitting yourself on that white shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it does, and that's the first time a camera comes right up to your face when you're telling the fighters, by my word of command and defend yourself all the time. A camera's there, Craig's mic's underneath you, like that Sky Sports on it. It does.
What you don't realise is you're addicted to the nerves.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But then going back to, like you said, missing it. Every sort of kickboxing show, really, that I wasn't fighting, I was refereeing, I'd love to be fighting on this. I'd love to be on this bill. When I was actually fighting, what the fuck am I doing this? What a fucking stupid twat doing this kind of thing. It's a mad, weird sport.
People I spoke to when I started boxing, they asked me were I nervous my first fight, and I wasn't.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was completely zoned out for weeks previous to it. So like my missus would be talking to me, and I'd just be I'd be staring off into the because all I was thinking about was that I didn't really get a chance, obviously, to be in the second time round. And even with the fight against Hockey, the day of the fight, I'd been fine up to the lead of it, but the day of the fight, Hockey texted me about 2:00 in the afternoon and said, "Look, mate, I know we mates and that, but I'm coming to win tonight."
That's fair.
He said, because I was the experienced one and he wasn't. He said, like, "I'm coming to win tonight, so come to win, like."
Yeah.
And I went, "Okay, mate, no problems." And that was that. And my missus said, the minute I got that text message, she just went like, after about an hour of sitting here talking to herself, she went, "I'm going to go, right, because I can see that you've got other things on your mind."
Yeah.
And I was ready to go.
A lot of respect for Rocky for that, because he never put a pair of fucking gloves on, mind. And
it was a bit of a lose-lose.
Yeah,
it was fact, because he was like he like boxed for years, but he trained for years. Rocky never put on a pair of gloves, like. So me and Rocky was going up to Daniel Ahern up.
Yeah.
Paddy was sliding off.
I was sliding off with Rocky, like. And
what a dog! What a dog!
I felt like we felt like the Smith brothers. No, because he was travelling to go training. Not like they go from Liverpool to Manchester. We were going up to Hotel, and like fair dues to Rocky. You know, he puts a pair of gloves on. He don't know how to stand. Like, you know, which is, to me, I thought at first I thought, oh fuck me, because literally, how do you know where? You know, I'm lucky. I knew the Greens, like training in around boxing gyms for years. Like always trained, never fought, but sparred. And just seeing him, like Dan was telling him, who left foot forward, even that, like, not as simple as it sounds to us now. To him, it's fucking foreign. You know what I mean? We sparred loads, me and Rocky. We sparred fucking every Tuesday, every Thursday, sometimes 3 times a week. All we would do was spar, like, didn't do him any fucking good. He ended up with a cracker, but fucking broken eye, like, you know. But no, I had a lot of respect for him when he done that, because he'd never put a pair of gloves on to get in, and it was a big show up at Fairfield.
Yeah, it was, for sure.
All of our mates were there, like
Brothers in Arms.
One of them was.
I've done a couple of them.
It was Kerry Farrell was actually reffing,
which is a fucking
in itself is a
joke. Yeah.
But it was actually for charity for Johnny Shrew's daughter.
That's it. Yeah. So that makes it even
that's,
more relevant.
That's why we thought. I had no intentions of fighting again, and then that happened. Bomb said he was putting a show on. Straight away I messaged Bomb. I said, right, Bomb, I'll fight.
Yeah.
And then Ucky had been nobbling me, see. He was one of the ones that was giving me the 0 and 2.
Like, right,
And I WhatsApped him. I put it on the WhatsApp group. I said, right, Uck, do you fucking fancy it? Expecting it. All I wanted him to do was fanny it, so that I could never say another word to me again. I didn't want him to say, let's have it then. And he did, the cunt. And he was a lot more stubborn than he should have been. Do you know what I mean? And Rocky always said to me, if you're fighting someone that, if you're sparring with someone that, you know, don't, if they're lesser ability than you or less experience than anything, right? Obviously, with a lot of boys when you spar in the gym, like I get duck and dive and move around. It's a bit different in a fight.
Yeah, of course it is.
He said, bash them up to the body, don't hurt them to the head, like.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm quite decent to the body, so I thought, I'll work him to the body, and then I'll probably end up stopping him second round just with body shots. Oh, he's a stubborn cunt. Oh, he was a stubborn cunt. He wouldn't go over. I must have hit him with 150 body shots in 3 rounds. And that's why he ended up fucked. Because he wouldn't fucking go over. Fair play to him. You know what I mean? He was gutsy.
Like Jake LaMotta, the cunt.
He was a cunt. And like I say, I never got any satisfaction from it. And actually put me off fighting again. Genuinely. Because I was like, you know, I felt bad after it, and you shouldn't really feel bad after a fight, should you?
No,
you know
of course.
Everyone knows what they're getting themselves into, don't they? Do you know what I mean? But now, even though, like, it's still one thing I think about. Do you know what I'd love to do? I can't believe I'm going to say this here, because if Dino finds out, he'll fucking end up trying to get me on it. I'd love to fight on Budo with you.
Really?
Massively. I'm right up for it.
Like, I think so, yeah.
I can't commit the time to training now, right? And I'm 38. I'm 39 in 6 weeks, like, right? 8 weeks, say. But I would love you MCing, the walking, the fucking boys there. I see, like, the one that sticks to me was Drazy when he came in and he had the special. No, not the specials. Fucking madness.
One step
beyond, right?
Yeah.
And the crowd was going mad, and I'm thinking, that's a bit of me, that is. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The MMA is a different ballgame.
No, I'm talking about fighting the cage boxing.
I thought
he was on
MMA.
Jesus Christ.
I thought he was on MMA.
No.
Fuck, mate.
Yeah.
I could do that easy.
Well, it's not easy. I can train. I haven't fucking sparred for these
I
few
thought you
years.
meant MMA.
I thought MMA.
No, fuck me. The MMA is a different grade than boxing, man.
It is.
It's a fucking... Boxing is, compared to that, it's still a gentlemanly sport.
Yeah.
The MMA is fucking savage, mate.
I'd cage box.
Yeah.
No, and I'm not concerned about the 12-ounce gloves or anything like that. It's just more the fact that I just don't...
I find
you've got to put a lot into it.
Yeah.
And I don't have the time.
Especially because we all see shows, I think we spoke about the other week, people about the Joshua fight selling out, like, I got no real interest, right?
No.
In going up to see Joshua
far
being
away.
that far
Yeah.
away. Like, don't get me wrong, great atmosphere when Sweet Caroline comes on and all that. Probably great night, you know. It'd probably be a great night with the missus and all that. But like, as a boxing fan, fucking being that far away, it just don't appeal. I think you always said boxing. If you can get ringside, like I have noticed, the Cage Warriors show in the card price in December now, that's £100 VIP ringside, which I didn't think was bad.
I paid 200 when I went.
Do you know what I mean?
When I went
like, but the Joshua in the sticks, it does not appeal to me.
You're better off watching TV. You're better off like getting 5 of the boys on a couple of cans and watching on the TV, or just watching your fucking self on the TV. Do you know what I mean? It's not worth it, like, because they are like, what are they? Ringside, they got to be in the thousands. They got to be in the fucking thousands.
Well, we're with Matchroom now. Maybe we can get it.
Yeah, like that.
You put a fucking word in for us,
Would you have met him, or would you have dealt with that Frank Smith, or
No, Frank Smith wasn't there. It was I can't remember the other guy's name now. But no, it wasn't. Frank Smith was doing Matchroom USA. Eddie Hearn was there.
Frank Smith now is based in New
York.
York.
Yes, he was up there.
Frank Smith is with Eubank's daughter, aren't we?
Is he?
Yeah. Is that right? I'm sure he is.
Could be, yeah.
Or is it, unless it's Joshua's manager?
No, Frank Smith was there. Anthony Lever, I think, has gone to New York. It could be, I don't know. One of them was there. But Eddie Hearn was there that night in the Ice Arena. He wasn't there. I went up to the weigh-in and the press conference. He wasn't there for that, but he came in for the show, for the Cadena fight and everything.
Because you've got high hopes for Cadena.
Yeah. Which... fingers crossed, Cadena keeps improving and they bring more shows to Wales. Because that was the first Matchroom show for ages.
So it's got to be since Gavin Rees or something.
Yeah, of course.
Clevy, I think, Clevy and Lee Selby in the Motor Point.
That's
might
right,
have
I
done
remember.
a split show.
I think Storman went to that.
Yeah.
Do you know what upset me this week? Andrew Selby on Facebook begging for sponsorship.
What a talent
How the
boxer
fuck
he
is that? You know,
obviously he had a lot of issues, and apparently he went to rehab, didn't he? That's what the talk was.
Really?
I'm not saying it was true. Obviously his mother died, and then he sort of went a bit awry. But I actually I retweeted a video of him in the gym last week hitting the pads. He's got so much talent, right? It's fucking unbelievable. But his problem is that he's fighting in a weight class which nobody really watches. And it's not a popular weight class. There's really nobody for him to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's in the same weight class as Jay, and Jay's getting exactly the same thing.
Jay's got the same problem.
She is funny, innit?
Yeah.
No one's got real interest in the small guys, like, which is unfortunate, like, you know.
Yeah.
Even to the point where, who fought Lomachenko? What's his name? Rigondo, innit?
Yeah.
Even that, like, Rigondo, like, he's a fucking, he was pound for pound, wasn't he? One of the top 5 pound for pound boys.
Nobody's
and
really watching
no one really watching
him.
him.
Like a Chocolito.
Yes,
Chocolito for years is one of the best fighters in the world, but no one wants him.
Exactly.
You know?
The only hope there is who's a little Japanese guy that beat Jimmy McDonald.
Anyway, no, because anyways, he's bantamweight, isn't he?
Yeah, because he got into the...
He's gone into the Super 6.
Oh, he's in with Josh Taylor and all that.
No, Josh Taylor's lightweight.
Brunette, Ryan
He's
Burnett.
on in with Burnett.
I see,
so he's anyway, it's a hell of a show.
Hey, it's a good that's great.
It's got Teddy.
Yeah.
It's got
Teddy.
He's one world champ.
Yeah.
We've got Burnett, got 2 at the top, isn't he? I think that's right, isn't it? He's unified, isn't he?
He's definitely number one anyway.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, right. So you've got Burnett, you've got Tete, you've got Inoue.
Yeah.
Who else is in that? I'd have to check the
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
But
So that's the next
World Boxing
Super
Super Series.
Brilliant.
So
that's fucking great idea.
Yeah.
Man. Same as have you seen the Grand Prix with Bellator got on?
Yes.
Fucking
got
hell,
it.
with
Yeah.
Roddy McDonald
Yeah.
and Musasi and them, is there? Or did they
No,
fought the other
they
day?
just
Sorry.
McDonald moved up the middleweight to fight Masasi.
But he's in that Grand Prix though.
I think he is.
Because
Yeah.
in Paul Daly and MVP
Yes,
are in it.
yes, yeah.
So-
It's say there's 8 in there, and all 8 you think, oh fuck yeah.
They're pretty much anything.
Is it Pico? Is it what's the
Aaron Pico?
in it as well?
I know. He's not welterweight, though, is he? Pico?
Right, okay. I
He might
thought
be
that was
lightweight,
it wrong.
I don't know. I'm not fucking sure his weight. But yeah, that whole thing, the whole World Boxing Super Series, the cruiserweight one was amazing.
Yeah.
And a lot of those cruiserweight guys, you didn't know them before.
They all like
No,
Eastern
exactly.
European
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Like, let's be honest, I'm fucking right.
Nobody
now.
knew who Usyk was.
Everyone
Yeah.
fucking all of a sudden
That-
now,
everyone
Usyk's
was
fucking-
like, yeah.
everyone's like, great,
Yeah.
fucking one of the best boxers in the world. I'm like, mate,
Yeah, no, a year
fuck
ago,
off,
tell
you
you,
didn't know him.
I
He
will-
looks like Danny Williams who fights White Collar for Christmas. I think he's Glenn Williams' brother.
Is he?
And he's the image of Usyk, like this fucking.
Well, I'll give credit to Millwall Chris and Ross Brown, right? I think they were the first two to tell me about Usyk. Watch this Usyk, you know what I mean? He's going to be the main guy. And I saw his fight against, I think it was actually before the World Boxing Super Series. I saw him in a fight and he didn't really blow me away.
Right, okay.
And then obviously, since,
this,
you know what I mean? Because, you know, Bradis was a monster.
Yeah.
Hell of a fight with Usyk. That
Yeah.
was a brilliant fight. Gassiev, was it Dokatis? Or I don't. Was in the other
Semi, yeah.
That was an amazing fight.
Yeah.
Previous to that, like they were all undefeated. Cruiserweights were like
They were
94% knockout fucking ratio.
Yeah, they were huge. Well, and that was all 4 titles were on there.
Yeah.
And that's why obviously
Oh,
Usyk
incredible.
won.
They Fedus, the Sutherlands, they caught on with us.
Yeah.
Like that can't. It was only a 10 on it. The canvas for the fight. Not bad value for the 10,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think the undercard was the best,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
we were paying a 10 for that fight,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it didn't disappoint. It
No,
was
no,
fucking
it was a great
brilliant.
What a finish.
It was.
Really
I thought Groves were leading up to it.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big Callum Smith fan.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago, Callum Smith was the next big thing.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he sort of had 2 years in the wilderness
Yeah.
because he's been waiting for fights. He was
Yeah.
supposed to fight Darrell
Yes.
and then that.
Well,
sort
he
of
turned that
went
down
into-
to do the
Super Series.
this Super Series,
So-
which in fact, in fairness, because
Worked out
when he was like saying, I don't know what he was to, I was still looking at Callum Smith as a bit of a youngster,
Yeah.
and then they saying Callum Smith 28, and I'm thinking,
Now's his time.
fucking hell, man,
Yeah.
28,
Yeah.
fucking still this fucking young up and comer.
But you look at him and you go, he hasn't had anywhere near the experience of Groves.
No.
He's had a big fight
Yeah.
experience of Groves, but it didn't look like that
No,
when he
not
got
at
in the
all.
ring.
No,
From the
he-
first minute, Groves didn't look too sweet.
Yeah.
Smith was beaten into the jab, and it was nip and tuck.
It
Like,
was
but
close.
I felt that Smith was
He'd
the
pull it.
better
Yeah,
fighter
yeah.
of the two, and then that finish was absolutely.
How many times do you see a fighter wobble and the other fighter not make the most of the advantage?
Yeah,
Like,
he didn't jump on him.
No, he
just
took his
sat-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at this.
He got the right range.
Yeah.
He fucking, like you say, he didn't smother his
Yeah.
work. He didn't get caught
picked
up,
them.
and then he picked the
well, I heard
shots.
an interview with him on Ringside Talk to Talk
Yeah.
today. I listened to it, and he said, I felt like I was windmilling. He said, but when you look back, he said,
That's,
I picked my shots.
The
But
muscle memory thing, innit?
course it is.
yeah, he said, I thought I was windmilling.
Yeah.
He said, I literally thought I was all over the shop
Yeah.
trying to finish him. But he said, no, when I look back, like it
Yeah,
is.
it's just so many hours and hours in the gym where he's probably thrown like I can't remember the finish exactly, but he's thrown
Yeah,
one
right
two
to the
left up,
body.
and then the right to
Yeah.
the body.
Yeah.
He's done it without even thinking.
Yeah.
But even, like you said, he didn't even remember doing it. But he couldn't have picked a better shot. At first,
took
I
his-
didn't. In the first I watched it, I didn't actually see it.
I didn't.
I wondered why Groves was staying down. I thought he didn't seem to really catch him with it. But
In the
when you see
second
it
and
back,
third replay, just catch
Yeah.
them.
stinker.
Yeah.
It's an
So
absolute
they say
stinker.
it takes his soul, doesn't it? That
Yeah,
body
yeah,
shot.
yeah.
You can see him. He looks at Shane McGuigan, gives you that little shake of the head.
Yeah, he knows.
And it was a proper passing of the talk as well.
Yes,
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? I fucking that. When we talked about who do we have in boxing the other day, and I
Enzo.
fucking didn't remember it. Enzo, of course, like we were talking about our favourite fights, like no Groves for each one.
Yeah.
Man,
Right.
it's up here. We was
It
in
is.
Fulham
With
for
the
the Swans,
Fulham,
weren't we? And We fucked all day. It was a hell of a good day, and I deliberately went home. They went to the gatehouse, and I went, if I go to the gatehouse, I won't watch the fight. Like, so I got home by 9 o'clock. It was half cut, and my missus just put it on, and my missus was fucking. My missus changed her profile picture to George Combs. Right? No, she's like, there's this ginger guy who she don't watch boxing. But fuck me, my missus was into it. No, because like the first round, I'm up and fucking screaming. And then she was fucking this poor ginger kid, like in a brilliant
It was a hell of a
fight.
fucking fight.
Brilliant
but
fight.
When I watched Smith last week, straight after it, AJ Povetkin came on Sky Sports, and I'd seen it the week before, but I'd had a few swigs. I'd been out in the afternoon, and I watched it again. And I had a different opinion of it for the second time round. Like the first time round, I thought, fuck me, Povetkin was right on top, and then AJ just blasted him out of nowhere. When I watched it back the second time, I could realise AJ wasn't as uncomfortable. I know he got wobbled when he got caught in the first. A bit more off balance was and that. But you could see that he boxed to a game plan, and like you talk about ruthless with Callum Smith, AJ was absolutely ruthless.
You know, I think AJ beats everyone. I'm sick of it. I've changed my opinion now. I think Fury, I'd be very, very, very shocked if he's the Fury now that beat Klitschko. I just think let's be honest, he's 2 fights too early to be going into a fight of this magnitude, like. And I don't think it's going to be the same Tyson Fury. I honestly think it's like biggest fight out there. Can he dance around Wilder? He probably could have 2 years ago. I think Fury's the best out of the 3.
But I think a lot of that as well. His win against Klitschko was his uncle Peter Fury.
Yeah.
He masterminded it. He sort of told Tyson exactly what to do. He's got that game plan. He hasn't got that now. He's got this Ben Davidson. He's only had a couple of fights himself.
What's the matter with his uncle then?
They've had, I don't know if they've had a fallout, but they're just not training together. And I seen it.
Oh, fucking hell, are you serious?
Yeah.
I saw that Ben Davis take him on the pads in Atten's gym. But I just thought it might have been.
Basically, you know, Peter Fury has got a gym, Amir Khan's gym, and
Joe Gallagher.
Joe Gallagher got that.
But it's a gym in Bolton as well. Peter Fury's gym is in Bolton, I believe, right? And it's the one with all the heavyweights. Tyson Fury's on the wall, painted mural and that. And fucking whatever happened, I saw an interview on IFL.
Right.
And Peter Fury they didn't even ask him about it. You know, Peter Fury's supposed to be really heavy, isn't he?
Yeah, they all are. Well, John Fury and Double Murder, Tyson's old man.
And I think Kugan didn't even ask him, but it was something that was mentioned. And he said, well, you know, Tyson's not training with us now. And that was basically just it. Yeah. Don't ask no fucking questions about Tyson Fury. So I don't know whatever the issue is there, but I know when Tyson was being a fucking div, maybe that was a fallout because Peter's like anti-drugs and
and he's running around with the England fans saying fucking
sniffing Charlie.
We're sniffing all out here. Don't take me over that.
But then he went to train in Marbella, didn't he? With MTK right in Marbella, and Ben Davison was one of the trainers there in MTK, and they clicked, and then. From that, I think from now when he's home, he's training in a Hatton gym. Because him and Hatton are mates. Outside there anyway.
Because he's out in Big Bear now. You're saying he's training there now. Training in Big Bear. The past few weeks.
Well, that's just the deciding fucking factor. Then there's no fucking way Fury will fucking win any of these 2 fights. I think fucking AJ takes a 2 of them.
Well, it's like you said, it's hard to say because you don't know what Tyson Fury's going to turn up. If I think styles make fights, so I think Wilder has a better chance. Let's say Fury's as good as he was against Klitschko. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, right? Wilder has a better chance of beating Fury because he got the 1-punch knockout and he's long and tall like Fury is. He matches up like that. But I think Fury beats Joshua easy because he's just too quick for him on the feet.
He'll outclass him like that,
But I think Joshua walks through
I totally agree.
Wilder. You know what I mean? It's just they could all beat each other. I hope Fury's as good as he can be because it'll be an interesting fight.
Can anyone else remember don't you think we got a little bit of a can anyone actually remember the Klitschko fight? I remember being on WhatsApp saying he's not going to win this, he's not going to get this decision in Germany, like. So I don't think it was as fucking...
No, I watched it twice.
Was it as
He won it by miles.
Really,
he did. He won it by miles. When I watched it, because it was a weekend on my birthday, it was fucking leather that I watched it in, and we couldn't make head nor tail of what was going on, to be honest with you. But when I watched it back the next day, he won it comfortably. If he was scoring it,
it was an ugly fight.
Very boring it was.
It was. He just
Which a lot of his
every
fights are.
time Klitschko went to set himself, he just jabbed him, and then he moved.
Yeah.
He just slipped and moved. It was game plan perfect, like Chris said.
And then he would do that little thing of tap him on the back of the head,
That's
tap him on the
it,
thing, just to take the piss. But what, again, might have been down to Peter Fury. If you remember, before the fight, the ring
That's right.
too thick.
Yeah.
And he said, right, fuck you, I'm not
They
fighting.
were going to pull him out.
They was. They were fuck.
The Klitschko's tried to do everything, not so much the Klitschko's, but let's say that whole team, they tried to do everything they possibly could to fuck Tyson Fury up.
Yeah.
And it actually made me want Tyson Fury to win even more. Because, like you say, they did the thing with the ring.
Yeah.
It was one thing after another. Like they were really, it was really ropey. They didn't want to fight Tyson Fury.
No, of course not.
They only fought him because he was mandatory. Yeah. That's the only reason they fought him. They never would have chose to fight him otherwise. They knew they had taken Tyson Fury out. Like they took Joshua out to Klitschko's camp. They took Tyson Fury out there, and he was out there for 2 or 3 weeks, and they never sparred with him once. Yeah. They just went to go see and have a look at him because they knew that out of all of them, he was the one who was going to give them the most problems. And if that Tyson Fury turns up, then you got a problem. You get out of a fight. What I don't like is these fake press conferences that I've seen.
It's staged. It's massive.
Did you see the photo of them together backstage?
Yeah, but right, that photo could have been taken any time.
But if I will see what he wearing it, right?
Yeah, but he wasn't the same suit he had on in that press conference.
Was it not? No.
And that's the first thing I noticed. I looked at it, I went,
fucking hell,
it's not the same.
It
was quite obvious if you look at the two photos.
Right, yeah.
The suit that Tyson Fury had on in the press conference when he was going, the first one, it was in London. Do you know how ridiculous that suit was at the first, right? If you look at what he's got on in the photo, it's more like a blazer.
Right.
It's not that whistle and flute he had.
Right, I see.
That photo could have been taken fucking
2 years ago,
Right. But Deontay Wilder did an interview with IFL on Monday. Right, I watched it, but an hour and 10 minutes long. He's really annoying. He's really annoying. He is like he's proper full on like that all the time. Right, he's really annoying.
Like Shannon Briggs.
Yes, he's really annoying. Like give it a rest, like right. But he said that he was slagging Joshua off. And he said the thing is, see, me and Tyson, we message each other back and forth. So if I've got a problem, if something's coming back from his side that I'm not happy with, I just message Tyson and speak to Tyson about it, and he messages me. So they've obviously got lines of communication anyway, like, you know what I'm getting at. Yeah. So when they do all that thing in, it seemed fake to me, and I thought, right, I'll let it go, people can get carried away, but then they've done 2 others, I think, since, haven't they? And they all look just bullshit. And I think, like, it started with the McGregor thing, innit, right? Like, when it actually was McGregor with Aldo, they did the world tour, right? So,
when he went over and pinched his belt.
Right? Yeah. That was set up for McGregor to become a superstar, right? Because Aldo, no one had ever done that to Jose Aldo, and he completely psyched Jose Aldo out, right? And that's how he ends up knocking him out in 13 seconds. They do it again with the Mayweather thing, and that was hit and miss, wasn't it? There was a couple of
the New York one was fucking dreadful. The one in Toronto was fucking brilliant. Even down to the point where a fan chucks a beach ball and he whacks it with a left hand, and you're like, that's fucking timing. Like the trend. I remember watching them all live, and the London one was a bit fucking hit and miss. The New York was shite. But the Toronto one was fucking
brilliant.
It was absolutely phenomenal. Like our one, they got spot on. So it was the one after they accused him. They turned the mic off, but they didn't. Like I heard interviews, like they reckon there was a genuine problem with the sound. They're not gonna fucking cut his mic. You know what I mean? They're not. What was his name in charge of Showtime?
Richard Schaefer.
No,
he's guy with big teeth.
Like sits there.
Stephen Espinosa.
Right? So he'd gone on and said he'd cut my mic, and like I heard an interview saying he didn't cut his fucking mic. You know he can't do that. The sound guy fucked up, like. But it worked perfectly into McGregor's hands because he's going on to you little fucking weasel. You know, and he'd say he'd cut the fucking champ's right. You know, that Toronto one was amazing because. There's a press conference now, isn't it? It's probably after McGregor. It's probably after this podcast.
Thursday, of course.
So after this podcast now, Pepino's. Straight home. We put on YouTube. We should be on live right now as we go home. Like so, I'll be fucking.
I'll wait for that for tomorrow. But again, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They're trying to go out and they're trying to I don't think you really need to promote Wilder and Fury.
No, I think it's a big fight, isn't it?
But it's a big fight.
But do you think it's a big fight here because we're into it? No one in America knows Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, he's not a big draw there, is he? He's not a big draw there, is he?
No.
They're doing a Staples Centre as well.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they'll have problems selling it out. It's the pay-per-views I suppose they want to get it on. But like it looks so fake, and I'm a big Tyson Fury fan, so I don't want that to see that shit because that makes me think then that other people think it's fake and crap. I'd rather it come across genuine. Like I see him, he's always good value. The David A press conferences, he ruined David A.
Yeah.
Absolutely ruined David A. There was a press conference with Derek Chisora where basically he ruins every single fighter that's sat around. He just calls them all bums, right? But because it's genuine.
He leads into like David Price, Tony Belly.
Right? He's got like his backwards baseball hat on and he's just laying into everyone, right? What he's trying to do now, and he did the same thing to Klitschko, is I think he didn't really respect Chisora that time. I think he thought he could just walk him over. But he tried to get in Klitschko's head, didn't he? And he did for a large part of that. And I think he's trying to do this. If they're genuine, if they've been in any way genuine, he's trying to, because he thought Klitschko could beat him, and he probably thinks Wilder can beat him. So he's just trying to get any sort of edge he can. And that's what I hope it is anyway. But I don't like to see sometimes it's great. Yeah. I'm not enjoying this. It's not great for me. But you can see with Conor now that he must have put the brakes on any sort of media. Yeah. Because it's sort of compared to other fights he's had.
Well, he knows he's in a hell of a scrap. This is the thing.
The thing is, with this weekend now, Conor's picked Khabib to come back to. We haven't come back to an easy opponent. He's come back to, I want my belt. Yeah. It's like 8 weeks ago this fight was announced, so he turned around quite quick. Yeah. And he said, I don't think he knows pay-per-view, he doesn't have to sell the fight. He hasn't got to a world tour or whatever. He can just rock up.
I bet you a pound to a pinch of shit, right? He already knew. The minute he finished fighting Mayweather, he knew that he was going to come back.
Because they reckon he got all these fucking Dagestani wrestlers in.
And
you know what I mean?
I was listening to Joe Rogan and Brendan Schaub talking about it, and Brendan Schaub had his bang on. He said it's a lot easier to train for Khabib than it is to train for Conor. Because you know what Khabib is going to do. If you're Conor McGregor, you don't have to train none of your stand-up.
No, it's all win.
Because your stand-up is already massively superior to his. So you just got to train your fucking takedown defence. But then again, you could say that Khabib, he doesn't even have to train wrestling. Yeah. All he has to do is train stand-up defence, Yeah. So it's an interesting fight and fucking exciting. I'm just ashamed it's like fucking this weekend where I'm running a Cardiff half Sunday.
So will you watch it live, Chris?
Well, funny enough, I'm doing a Bournemouth marathon Sunday as well.
Really?
So I'll be travelling out. So I think I'm
going over the village for something.
It'll be on about 4 a.m. kind of time.
Yeah, one of them ones.
I'm sure 5 Live are out there. I'm sure they obviously BBC are getting around MMA. Right. I'm hoping if I can leave about 5:30, I'll catch you on the radio.
Is it on 5 Live?
Yeah, 5 Live getting it bending now.
Right, that's...
They got like Dan Hardy and Nick Pete and all that. They're building up the MMA scene now.
For me, it's like I'm getting on the 8 o'clock train and go to Cardiff. So, really speaking, I'll be up before 6 to eat. Yeah. My first sort of scram before I go.
Could you not go to bed at 9, like have an early night and get up there?
I could, but it's like, really speaking, you need to be up by 4:30.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to see Pettis and Ferguson as well. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, because if I was going up and just running a race and coming home, without question, I would get up at 4 o'clock. But I'm staying up there because it was my anniversary yesterday, wasn't it? So we're staying up there we planned to stay up there. Louis and his missus are staying up as well. So I got to go on the piss with Big Lou after running half an hour.
Fighting Khabib.
Yes. So I got to go on the Raz with him after fucking... I don't need to be any more tired than I got to fucking be because he'll be putting me to bed, but he'll be tucking me in by about 7:30. You know what I mean?
Should be a good fight though.
Yeah. Yes. I think it'll be a great fight, and people are going like, oh, well, just Khabib will just maul him. I think you can't think like that at all. Conor McGregor has proven time and time again that he's no pushover for anybody. You know what I mean? So, like for me, like I don't wish nothing against Khabib, but for me, I hope the fuck Conor wins because it's way more entertaining.
Of course it is. Yeah.
I hope Conor wins, and I hope Nate Diaz. I like Dustin Poirier, but I want Nate Diaz to beat Dustin Poirier. So then they do the third fight. That's the only fight I want to see. Yeah. You know what I mean? Conor, Nate Diaz 3 is biggest MMA fight of all time.
Massive.
Until they do DC and Brock, maybe. No, but Conor's bigger than Brock, isn't he?
DC and Brock, well, John Jones.
Well,
They fucked up a bit. Let me see what they done with that card.
New York card is fucked up.
It's fucking. They had.
So they haven't Gustafsson and Jones on that now.
No, they had two women.
I think, this is what's happened, right? Diaz and Poirier's on the New York Madison Square Garden card, which is November, I believe, first weekend of November. Right? Maybe the same night as Budo. I can't remember the exact date. People thought that was going to be the headliner, but there was talk that because John Jones had come off that suspension now, that he would be in and fight on that show. And people were waiting for that to be announced, and then they announced that Valentina Shevchenko, and I can't think of the other guys because Eubanks is a second name, someone who's never fought in the UFC before Eubanks. Shevchenko have obviously. They're going to fight for like the vacant flyweight title in the UFC. So.
What a letdown!
It's
everyone's thinking from John Jones to like this one.
Well, it's not even that. People have gone from Diaz and Poirier. They see that as lesser than Diaz and Poirier. But from the UFC's point of view, and I'm just saying that's what people would think. From the UFC's point of view, what they're trying to do is they're trying to promote the women's MMA, right? So you could look at it as a ballsy move from UFC. You've gone, no, it's a title fight. So a title fight will always be at the top. Diaz and Poirier isn't a title fight. Problem is, like I was reading on the forum this week, they reckon, and it was on Twitter as well, they reckon people will just leave after Diaz and Poirier.
Really? Yeah.
So you'll have this fucking women's title fight and you'll have an half-empty fucking stadium.
Which is not in the Madison Square Garden. Like.
You'd like to think not. You know, but
which would be the dream, innit?
Definitely.
Imagine going to see a fucking boxing match or fucking. That's the fucking dream, mate.
It's on the bucket list.
Oh, mate, innit?
Absolutely.
Even more so than any Vegas show. Like, I gotta be honest, like, it'd be great to see a fight in Vegas.
Because you had the tour on there and stuff.
It's
brilliant,
fucking unbelievable. Like, I went to a basketball game
right,
and I couldn't believe how they won the band seat in the house. Like, whereas you go to like the Manchester Arena or the O2, they're so vast. They're fucking so big. But with I don't know how it was fucking designed, but it's just designed whether it's not that big. I don't know. You know, where the seats, but it seemed fucking big. But like you're watching this basketball, no take to be watching on the telly.
No, you're watching the
game.
And
it was like, fuck me, that's great. I know I didn't have the best seats, fuck nowhere near, but brilliant. And just being in there,
the atmosphere.
You're in there, it's just fuck. You just feel like you're
in history.
You know.
In
the movie set, you're waiting for Godzilla's kids to come fucking Matthew Broderick to run in. You know what I mean?
But there's loads on this weekend. Like we go in as boxing fans, the three of us. We're going into a right good spell now.
Amazing.
I didn't realise, like, because Callum Johnson's fighting Arthur Berber for the
he struggled there, but fair play.
Right,
he's not good artist.
That literally would probably be the biggest upset by a British fighter of all time, right? To beat Berbatiev in America, right? And Gavin McDonald's fighting Daniel Bowman for the WBA Super Bantam on the same card, right? But before that, there's a show in the UK. It's O'Hara Davis versus Jack Harlow.
That's right.
It's the Leicester show, isn't it?
In Leicester. So I completely forgot that it was this.
What show was it?
Frank
Frank
Warren.
Oh, really?
So it's on BT Sport.
I think Nicola Adams is headlining it.
Yes, Nicola Adams is fighting for
interim world title.
And it's O'Hara Davis versus Jack Harlow, and Daniel Dubois is fighting Kevin Johnson. Do you remember Anthony Joshua beat Kevin Johnson?
Yes,
he's fighting Kevin Johnson as well.
That's a good test for Dubois.
I do rate Dubois. He's good. He's only like 19 years old.
He hasn't had a lot of fights either. So at least he'll give me something to do Saturday night. Because I won't watch Callum Johnson or anything like that. And there's a very good chance I won't get up for Conor and that, because of everything I've got on. But I will definitely watch that Saturday night. O'Hara Davis with Jack Harlow will probably be a good fight.
It will be, I think Catwell beats him because at the minute, if you think about it, even Jamie Moore, their gym is bouncing.
He's flying. You won that trainer of the year.
Yeah, exactly. You got Frampton in there, bouncing, and Tommy Coyle, and what a camp they're in.
I love Jamie Moore as a fighter.
He's a great fighter.
With fights with Matt
McIntyre. I'm sure he's one of the only boxers, one Boxer of the Year and now Coach of the Year.
Really?
And probably one of them was probably Fight of the Year.
Macklin had to be Fight of the Year.
Macklin
had to be Fight of the Year. In fact, that was a fucking tremendous fight. He was
very unlucky not to win a world title.
Yeah. It was just, I think he was at a level. He wasn't really at that. Now, under fucking Eddie Earn was his promoter now, he'd have fucking won 3 titles by now. You know, because it's different. It was a different era then.
Yeah.
It wasn't, you know, I think you can come across, if you're pushed in the right directions, you can come across a world title.
He wasn't it. He was just before like Dan Barker, he was just behind down here.
If you think like Anthony Yard is ranked by the WBO in the top 5, I think, right, at light heavyweight, and he's fought nobody. No. Literally nobody, right?
But he's got Warren behind him.
Warren behind him. And it seems to be the WBO, a Warren's thing. Billy Joe Saunders, WBO, right? He seems to have the pull there, and he gets him up the little rankings, and he hasn't actually fought anyone. You know, whereas like Frank Buglioni and Callum Johnson fought.
Yeah.
Buglioni fought Hosea Burton.
Yeah.
Right, it was a hell of a fight. Stopped him in the last round when Burton was going to win.
Because Burton and Callum Johnson, they're both for Gallagher, aren't they?
Both for Gallagher, right? And Warren have kept Yard away from him. You know, even though they tried to make the Buglioni fight, apparently they turned out. So they, you know, it's not always, you can be led into a world title without actually earning it. I think easier this day and age than you could previously. Like, I think Matchroom have pushed guys on, and you know, really speaking, you can pick holes in like Kell Brook.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh fuck, massively.
You can pick holes.
That Carson Jones fight, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck me, he made hard fucking work of it.
I think Kell Brook is a tremendous fighter.
Yeah.
You know, he beat Sean Porter in America, so a lot of that was good. But pre that, you can look at like he had like 34 fucking fights or whatever it was. And you go, like, who's
that was getting Warren behind him when I'm sure a
at
lot
first,
of the time,
and then he went over to Matchroom, man. So they still padding out a lot of rest. It is changing.
Yeah.
If you look at it now, you know they're chucking in. They chucked in Isaac Chamberlain against Okoli very early in their careers, whereas before they may have kept them apart until you know, Buglioni and Hosea Burton. They would have kept Hosea Burton.
Yeah, true.
But so they are trying to put fights, and I think it's better. The old thing has always been a thing in boxing, and MMA is sort of taking that away, I believe, because it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
You know, if
as long as they're good fights,
as long as they're in good fights.
You know what I mean? Mickey Ward, how many did Mickey Ward lose before he fought Gatti? Like, you know what I mean? So
it can change. You know, it doesn't always have to be about the fucking, you know, the zero on your record.
Yeah.
And
well, you look at like Anderson Silva and even GSP. They had defeats on them. They were still class. They were still the best in the world, and they've had defeats.
I think in MMA you do. It's not stigmatized as much the loss. Like, you know what I mean. So, do you know when? One thing I wanted to ask you, going back to the refereeing thing. You know, when you're making a judgment on a stoppage, are you more the too early or the too late? Or does it sort of every situation is different?
It is. I say every situation is different. You've got to look at that fighter in their eyes. I always probably overanalyze what I've done. Like, for example, the MTK show, I think it was in Cardiff. Cody Davis was fighting a journeyman, but they read this journeyman's record out. He'd never been stopped. He'd never been put down. He'd had over 100 fights.
Do you read these before, Drew?
No, I knew who he was.
Right.
I can't remember his name now, but I knew. And he was seen on Box Rec and whatever. But he was still in that fight. Cody was landing shots at him, but he was looking at me, and he was still in that fight. You try and have that word, you to do something for me.
Yeah.
But I'm probably a little bit guilty of that. But you've got to be, when you make that move, you've got to be 100% on it. There's nothing worse. Imagine jumping in and going, oh shit, he's actually alright. Yeah, fuck, he's alright. Or, in the worst case scenario,
it's going to happen.
It's going to happen,
It's going to happen.
It happened Twenzo and young John Lewis with over Mackenzie.
Over Mackenzie, and
it was fine. And he jumped in and stopped it. But then you've now being that ref where you let it go on too long.
I've seen a few.
Much worse.
Do you know Editing King? We've mentioned Editing
King.
Right, okay, and on YouTube, and he's got a series called When Refs Lose Control or something, and you should see some of the poor stoppages and that.
Really?
And not early ones.
Yeah.
I mean late ones. There's one with Pernell Whitaker.
Really?
Pernell Whitaker was fighting, fuck me, and he was losing, right? And he brought it back at the end anyway. I've only seen the highlights of this fight, but I've seen it on a couple of different things. And the guy is being held up by the middle ropes, his arms caught on the top. Pernell Whitaker's still teeing off on him, like. Right? And the ref's just standing on the side. He does jump in, but he's probably 4 or 5 shots late, like. And this is you talking about Pernell Whitaker, where fucking his all time, like, you know what I mean? And there's a few like that, and there's some real bad ones of referees just like.
But you've got to be more on that edge of caution, more safe. I mean, we've seen.
Of course you are, I think,
Michael, in Scotland.
I am Mike
Tyson. Yeah. It's devastating what can happen. You've got to. If you need to stop that fight, you stop that fight. Let them box another day. You know what I mean? Like you say, if they are undefeated, they can always. It doesn't matter.
Would you rather like the loss or fucking brain damage? Like
yeah. So me personally, I look at their eyes, and there is no closer view of being the referee with that boxer. Ringside can say what they want. You can see it. You can visually see it, and that's why some of my pictures, I am like leaning forward. I'm looking at their eyes, is where you can tell, and you can see if their eyes roll or they're looking away. You know, it's almost like an instinct kind of thing, and you're right. That's enough. I'm jumping in.
We'll give you the call for the matchroom show.
It was just part of the Welsh area. So the three of us were on it, me, Martin and Reese, and then obviously if anything that's a title fight, a British title, like even Eliminator or Commonwealth or any world title, that's when the A-stars come into the
Was it I must be the biggest show today.
That's the biggest in here. So it was good. And
very proud moment.
I think it's a good little arena as well.
It was, and although I've seen like images of the Cage Warriors last weekend, it looked packed and it looked jumping. They cut it in half, and it didn't look great. Particularly also on my bout, there was hardly anyone there. So the ringside seats, there was loads of gaps and stuff. They did fill up when Joe came on. I think that's the difference you're seeing now with boxing and MMA. Boxing fans are only coming up for their fighter.
So Dewey Powell is boxing with.
Yes, like Fed who's to die. Like tagged him saying, "Well, come to Budo, like, come along." And I fucking guarantee you'll enjoy it, like.
Exactly,
and he's a proper boxer, isn't he?
He is, and you'll see with it, even the Budo shows, the fans will watch every fight. They'll come at 6 o'clock, doors open, and they'll be there for the last fight. Whereas boxing, it seems to be a little of, I'm only coming for that fight, I'm only going to watch that. And
only going to watch a main event.
Only watch a main event, and that's at 9, half 9.
We talked about last week how they fucking made a mistake with the Enzo Kazan.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt.
You know, especially on a show like that where it's all cash fans, and they basically all just come to watch Anthony Joshua. You don't do it that early because it looked fucking awful.
It did, and obviously they more did. Put Usyk and Bellew in the middle of the ring with a big crowd. They should have flipped that over. But then, you know, you can never get 90,000 people silent. Do a minute of applause for Enzo. Or something like that. That would be amazing. I think.
It is. It was sad. One thing I want to ask you, because I know you're a big boxing fan. It's something we've discussed quite a few times. Me and Paddy, right? Teddy Atlas was on Joe Rodon, right? And Teddy Atlas was telling stories about Mike Tyson. Obviously, Teddy Atlas was involved in training him when he was a kid and that. And he said that he wasn't a great fighter, right? And what he said about that was he says that when it came on top, basically, paraphrase it, when it came on top, he lost every fight when the guy fought back. Right? He was great at knocking people over, but when he got an adversity, and it's something I said a while back, you know, Holyfield stood up to him. You know, Lewis. I think you could forget the losses. Danny Williams. They don't mean anything. But you know, Buster Douglas. Stood up to him. What's your view on that? Is that because people talk about Tyson as the greatest heavyweight of all time, and I don't think that. I don't think that can be.
Bear in mind, don't mind. Was it Roy Jones?
Yeah.
Remember I said Roy Jones, I think Tyson's overrated. He fucking knocked me. He knocked me in the clay spot.
I'm not saying he's overrated. No. You know what I mean? But I don't think that he is the greatest heavyweight of all time.
Is he in the top 5? I'm not sure.
But do you think we missed out on the very best of him? He was inside a lot when he was in his peak.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
If they count Buster Douglas out,
right,
which he was down to 13 seconds, so that's a fucking factor. So what happens there? And he don't get done for rape. Then, but you know,
but these are things you bring on yourself, right? You know what I mean? If he's partying and he's not living a life, and then he ends up going to fucking jail for rape and all that, it's all part of why he lost and why he's not great. Teddy Atlas says that apparently when he was a kid he used to get bullied quite a bit, Tyson. And he used to hide in the walls.
That's right.
Houses in where was he from? Anyone from Bronx? He was from
Somethingville, innit?
No, Bronxville. He's from Bronxville, right? It's a real rough part of New York. And he used to hide between the walls, stay away from the bullies. And he said it was basically like the way he lived the rest of his life. He was always hiding in the walls, and when it came on top, he went back to hiding behind the walls. So when Holyfield stood up to him, he didn't really know how to win in adversity.
Yeah. So
he was
panic, and then the bite that you're talking about now.
Well,
Yeah.
the bite, you know, he reverted to these type of things instead of going out and winning a fight.
Yeah.
He was always good when he was in front.
Yeah.
And he wasn't so good when
But
he
don't
was
you think,
behind.
like, the first 20, 21, 22 fights,
There's nothing more
exciting.
exciting.
Yeah.
nothing more exciting than
No.
Tyson.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference between dropping gelled Washington
Yeah.
and fighting all the field, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the big fucking
You know, he
difference.
fought Laddie Holmes. Laddie Holmes was about 40
Yeah,
odd.
Yeah, shell of
Yeah.
himself.
He
yeah,
came
yeah.
out for the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Laddie Holmes would have given him a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like 5-6 years earlier,
Yeah.
10 years earlier. A prime Laddie Holmes versus Tyson is
Yeah.
a great fight.
Well, they always say prime Ali and a prime Tyson, didn't they? But I think Ali would have worked him out and
He
sort
would
of
have boxed
tired him
him,
out
yeah.
and sort of taken
Because don't
him
forget,
apart.
I've seen that, we've talked about the other week, we've seen that face in Ali on Netflix.
I see.
Get into it, it's fucking
Yeah.
brilliant. Because it shows some of Ali's fights where he's not 100%,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Ali had a couple of close
Yeah,
fights
yeah,
where,
definitely.
like the guy should have won,
Yeah.
but they give it to Ali. You know what I mean? Same as when Henry Cooper fucking
Henry Cooper dropped him
him.
left
Yeah.
up,
Angelo
yeah.
Dundee
Cooper.
slicing
Yeah,
the fucking
exactly,
glove
yeah,
in,
that's
and he's
right.
having fucking 4-minute break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's none of them are fucking this. They're all in one. Everyone got two arms, everyone got two legs. Like
Exactly.
I just think it's interesting because
Yeah.
I've had murders with people who
Yeah.
just go, no, but Tyson is but what about Prime Tyson? And it's all ifs and buts.
Yeah.
But for me, like, if he'd have fought Holyfield, come from behind and won,
Then,
I don't think
yes.
we're having a conversation. Like, do you know what I mean? It just looks like, and I think Teddy Atlas was right, and I felt that he had sort of backed me up in what I said in the past in a way. When he had it put on him, he always seems to lose those fights.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you see that, yeah, definitely.
But you also got to look at Teddy Atlas's motive, because
didn't
he
like
did
it.
catch Tyson with his fucking his daughter, was it? Or was his
He
niece?
pulled a gun on him or
He
something.
pulled a gun on him as well. So that goes fucking 2 ways as well. You know what I mean?
Brilliant podcast all that one, wasn't it?
Awesome, yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, Teddy Atlas is fucking. It was quite heavy at times as
Yeah.
well, but his knowledge of boxing is fucking
outstanding.
absolutely amazing. He's a fucking. Yeah, I'd love to have Teddy Atlas on the podcast.
Brilliant, yeah.
We never get
Well,
it.
I've seen HBO pull out the boxing. Like.
Yeah,
HBO pulled it, like,
they got
stop
one more
boxing.
show in there, one more
Yeah.
show and then that's it.
So what happens to all the fighters?
Well, this is like Canelo comes up for
Yeah.
grabs.
This is where Eddie
Triple
Early
G
goes
comes. No, Canelo's where.
No, Canelo's
Because
the golden boy.
Yeah, but HBO, who listen to every documentary, every interview, Jim Lampley, Triple G was their boy, like.
Oh,
So Triple
right.
G becomes available.
Yeah.
I think Canelo comes available.
I think
You know-
Canelo's Golden Boy contract is up
Yeah.
his next fight. So Terence Crawford was with HBO, wasn't he?
Was he
Not
Showtime?
sure.
Showtime, is it?
But HBO pulled the plug,
Yeah.
like.
Really?
They get their money now.
Yeah, Eddie earns
So-
up at his hands, isn't he?
Yeah. It is all now. How people watch boxing isn't through the TV now. It is streaming it.
Yeah.
The Zone is going to be massive.
Do you think so, yeah?
I
But
think
they'll
so.
pick up a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ESPN have got an ESPN Plus. Or
That's
something,
it,
right?
yeah,
That's
they
where they're
just-
tying up a
yeah.
lot of boxers, and that's what.
Well,
I
the
think they're
UFC is
going
going to be ESPN Plus, isn't
Yeah.
it? In the
Is it
States,
really?
not
Over
here.
here,
In the
11
States, it's going to be
sports.
11 sports, yeah.
Right, so how would that work? Because at the minute now, it cost me about 60 quid to get McGregor on Saturday night.
Right.
I thought they were
So-
still paying Fight Pass, and even John.
Oh, fuck. That's still going. That's 7 quid a month, is it, till I die. That may as well be my funeral plan. John and fucking Mike Edwards can carry me. You know what I mean? But like, what's that? Being sport, all the
So
sport.
it's 11 sports.
So how does that work? And it's all online,
I'm
is it?
not 100%
How would
sure.
it get it on TV?
I
or?
think it is. There are lots of. Again, I'm just listening to different podcasts like
Yeah.
Fight Disciples talk about it. I think they are putting it on a Sky and a Virgin box on their channel.
Right, I see.
But
Like a Box Nation.
Like
sort
a
of
Box
thing.
Nation, yeah.
Right,
So,
okay.
but I think it's leaving BT and it's going to this 11 sports.
Yeah,
Well, this 11 sports are trying to pick up football as well. And
Yeah, I think it is. They got the foreign. I think the
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they got La Liga. And
Yeah,
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Street
Because someone was
yeah.
moaning the other day that they paid fucking 80 quid for Sky and they get in fucking Washington DC versus fucking
Yeah.
Phoenix Red Bulls. And then fucking this 11 sports got
Yeah.
La Liga and fucking Serie A.
So BT Sport, that's a big one for them to lose,
Yeah.
UFC, but it's
It
not
is.
like they've lost it, it's like they've just given up.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems strange
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
BT Sport has spunked all their money on the football, haven't
They have,
so they-
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 Champions
they-
League.
They got head to head
I'll
with
never
Sky.
forget, PSG would beat Barcelona 3-0 and then Barcelona beat them 4-0 in the replay. No one in work spoke about it. Right?
Because it was on fucking...
It was on, no one's seen it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
easy
A handful of people saw it.
I saw it.
Barcelona come back in 3-0. Barcelona come back in 3-0 down and win 4 fucking...
And it's on ITV, yeah.
It's the bit, and it's on ITV, everyone's talking about it in the canteen.
Yeah.
No one fucking spoke about it.
Yeah.
Like Messi last night.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my lord.
Was he
fucking,
good?
it was like, made me totally change my opinion about Maradona being the greatest ever. He did it in one game last night, like.
Really that
Oh
good?
my fucking god. It was just unbelievable.
All I've seen from that game is Rakitic's volley.
Oh mate, you should see how well Messi play. The stuff he's doing is just unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous, like. Ridiculous. At the top level, you know, fucking unbelievable.
I'd say now, probably if I YouTube the highlights, it wouldn't do it justice, would it?
Well, it'll just have quote an hour of Messi, like, just unreal, like. Even his passing, like, his passing is just... And his finishes... He's just side-footing them into the
passes
court.
him in, yeah.
He's just passing the ball into the post. Sorry, into the corner of the net. He's just tacking it just behind the post, like.
Yes.
Ridiculous. Absolutely unbelievable, like, you know. And then Ronaldo's getting done for ribs, like, great.
That's a fucking dodgy, isn't it?
I the Portuguese squad, didn't he?
It's serious business, like. You've anally raped. I like the way they put it. Anally raped. You wasn't just happy with rape.
No.
You've gone full on fucking...
I bet in the sport is Ronaldo bummed.
Yeah. So fucking, you've anally raped some girl and give her 400 grand to keep her fucking stum. But she've obviously done the 400 grand and she's gone, no, fuck this, Harvey Weinstein, why me and all that?
Yeah.
And then she's gone for him. And then he said, no, I didn't, but he pulled out the Portugal squad. You know what I mean?
Oh, dear.
Serious business. When he starts giving him 400 grand,
yeah,
you're just admitting guilt.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? You're rubbing the shit off your cock and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking hell. He's in a sticky situation.
Literally.
Which is what she said at the time.
I don't know if we could make jokes about that.
Too fucking
Did you see the Swans?
Yeah, fucking hell. Lucky the other night.
Stuff. There's some lovely stuff.
They have to say
Mate, and like, we playing good football again.
Yeah.
You know, we're no fans for him. Like, how
we haven't won that game on him.
how they fuck me. Is he working miracles for what we got? It is crazy, like, you know. And a funny old manager can come from that level and just really like take off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everyone seems to be reacting to it. Because if this time last year they said, oh, you'll have Joe Rodon starting and Conor Roberts be starting, and people looking at you fucking mad.
Yeah.
You look at Rodon and Roberts, you go, oh my god, these guys are fucking
Yeah, but now we're looking at Roberts, you're thinking, oh my god, I don't think we're going to be able to keep it.
Well, you think
that's the
one
one
today. People were kicking off because Rodon didn't get in the Welsh squad.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, yeah, fucking great.
Fuck
one,
that.
he can't get injured.
Yeah.
And two, maybe people aren't looking at him as much because at this moment in time, Roberts and fucking Rodon, people, and we would sell the fuckers.
Oh, 100%.
If some other championship club came in January and said, oh, we'll give you $6 million for fucking Conor Roberts, we'd sell the fucker. He'd be gone. You know what I mean? And Joe Rodon will go just as quick.
Yeah.
So for him not to be in the Welsh squad, I was happy. I was like, I can Roberts fucking drop out as well. We don't need him injured.
Yeah, but Roberts is fucking scoring now and everything. Like, he's just still getting better with every fucking game. Like,
brilliant. But they say they all look so comfortable. Like I say, even with Kyle Norton.
Yeah.
Kyle Norton doesn't look out of place. I know he played right back the other night and Roberts was in front of him. But when he's been stepping inside there, he didn't look out of place. Yeah. You know, the only one who's still flat as to really impress. He doesn't really impress me. Sorry, is Carroll. Like, you know what I mean? He's not. He's the only one that haven't really stepped up.
Yeah.
Everyone have had to step up. McBurney have had to become the number 9. Right. He's had to become Selena. Governor. He's lovely on a ball. Every time you see him. Fucking
Mackay seems to have died down.
Mackay died down. Sorry. So take Carroll and Mackay. You're looking through the squad, you're going, oh fuck, he's stepped up to the plate. Van Dorn's been fucking outstanding, blah 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 blah. But like Carroll's really not really stepped up to it, and I seen him start, you know, he's a good kick up, he does, like, you know, he pulls up tackles and whatever. But then, you know, we should have won the game.
Yeah.
We were the better side for 90% of it, and then we could have easily lost it.
Yeah.
You know, if that's frustrating, if we're not taking our chances and we missed a number of really good chances, like, there's always that.
How great would it be if we had a fit Boney? Like, that's the fucking thing. He won't go Tyson in his prime. Imagine we had fucking Boney before he raped anyone. You know what I mean? It's fucking that Boney scoring fucking 40 goals. You know, and he, like, you know,
The only thing about Bernie not scoring is less likely I'm going to have a tattoo on my ass coming in.
Yeah.
Josh is fucking fuming, Josh.
Yeah.
I think Bernie scored since he fucking started the fucking bet.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm going this Saturday. Kian is flag bearer.
Is it?
Oh,
For
amazing.
the Saints, well, obviously not just him.
Yeah.
They did it. My oldest boy did it last season, the Bournemouth game, I think it was, and they take the teams out now before the game. You're waving the flags. So St Joseph's are down there this weekend. So if you see the little blonde number 7, that's my boy Kian. Don't call him a twat. No, not because of his own man.
It's amazing because what's he under what?
Under 8s.
Under 8s. Literally. Amazing buzz.
Yeah.
But 8 years' time, he's going to be in bed with me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Going to pill Getty, like.
Very likely.
That's the one he is, like, you know what I mean? He can fucking wave his flag as much as he fucking wants. When he comes to 17, he'll be waving a white flag.
The problem is, he'll want to go to bed, don't do, but he won't want me to fucking tell him.
No,
He'll be going, no, my old man's not allowed to
but it's like a couple of the boys, they kids, like they 14, 15-year-old boys. I've always been told, like I've always gone through life, treat the youngsters like you would treat the older ones, simply because one day these youngsters are going to be in their 20s and they're going to be looking after them, right? And as well, when they puts me on their Snapchat story, my daughter thinks I'm John Travolta. I'm the fucking coolest fucking father. There's a boy, good mate of ours, Dean Williams, his son Ben, good footballer, handsome fucker, popular fuck like Danny Zuko as a kid. He's got me on his Snapchat story. Tell he thinks I'm mustard, like I'm a fucking kiddie, like, you know what I mean? Fucking, so we've got to look after the kids because one day they look after them, like.
Without doubt.
Yeah, so I think maybe the greatest thing that's happened since we started this podcast happened yesterday.
Go on.
Martin Moreland and the ground hopper in New York.
I've seen that.
Right, so I woke up to that this morning. I just had the
You have a look at the people who like the photo, and every one of them's from Swansea. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so all these people that got to sort of know Martin. To that's fucking class.
I think, like we've talked about Lord about the sliding.
Yeah, of course, sliding doors. Yeah.
So we've gone now from the meeting of Paddy, the chance meeting of Paddy and Martin
in the airport,
in JFK, to us becoming Paddy talking about Martin, to us becoming sort of following each other. Martin coming here doing a podcast.
Definitely becoming friends,
right?
Even though other side of the world or not.
Yeah. The ground hopper coming here.
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah.
Who obviously we met the first time, and then them hooking up in. Yeah. Well, obviously Luke as well, because Luke Thomas had gone out there with the police, the box, the fire department, and Martin had met him. So basically, if we go to New York, Martin's like Francis White, didn't he? He's the fucking king of New York, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's chucking chickens out the back of the lorry like bumping his outside. You know what I mean?
He's the fucking king of New York. And I seen that photo, and I was like, wow, that's fucking amazing.
Going to a game and having a pint, like
that is amazing. Like Martin the other week was messaging me, right? This private, this not a thing. Right. He went to see Vinny Paz, didn't he, in the Bowery Ballroom, right, in New York. You know, not Vinny Paz the boxer, Vinny Paz the rapper, right? I didn't realise. I talked about Vinny Paz on here before because I think we'd had when Lily and Di were on, right? And Lily and Di. The story was that Lily didn't realise that Vinny Paz the rapper was different to Vinny Paz the boxer. He thought Vinny Paz the boxer had become a rapper.
Done a bit of rapping,
He's thick as fuck. So, and we nobbled him about that when he's on the podcast, and that seems like ages ago now. So that was like episode 9 or something, right? So, I had talked about how I like Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz was one of my favourite rappers. So Martin, I didn't realise Martin's huge Jedi mind tricks, Vinny Paz. Right. So the other week, about 3 weeks ago, he sends me a thing. Look what I'm going to see in the Bowery Ballroom in New York. Vinny Paz. Why didn't you come over? I was like, I said to him, I'll just sell a van and I'll just come over like with a couple of grand. So he sent me videos then of him in the gig, fucking on screen. Looked amazing. Really? Yeah, fucking brilliant. So like now I gotta go to New York. Just so Martin can fucking show me around like all the fucking proper bits. Like speaking of Di and Lily, TTLO's back.
From out the nowhere.
Blue.
Yeah.
Because you done TTLO ages ago,
yeah,
didn't
me and Derry Powell did it. Yeah.
At the same time?
Yeah, we both did it, yeah.
I heard it. I actually didn't realise that you and Derry did the same one. Because what episode was that of theirs?
But in the middle, it was just building up, or he just announced Mayweather McGregor. It was around that sort of time.
I lost
track.
A year
ago, actually.
It would be about a year ago. So I remember listening to that at the time.
Yeah.
But thankfully, because my memory's so short to fuck, because you didn't stop our Jay Angus fight when you should have. I completely forgot about all of it. So it was like, oh, great. I don't even have to go back to listen because I don't remember any of it anyway. So we'll just be like starting again when Chris comes.
I don't know if it was on about changing the name and all that. I hope they
keep it as it is. Keep the logo and everything.
Yeah. Well, I messaged James today and just said, "Oh, glad you're coming back." And fucking all that. And he's on about setting something up because we talked about doing like a cross thing before us. And apparently him and Di are meeting this weekend and they're going to hash it out and they're going to get back on the horse.
So.
Yeah, why not? It's good,
I think like we've talked about it, sometimes life gets in the way.
Yeah, of course it does.
You know, sometimes it's inconvenient for either one of us to do this and we've got to give up things and that's why sometimes we just got to chuck a week down the drain because it's not convenient for us.
Exactly.
It's sometimes too much hassle. I hope everyone who listens understands that. I'm sure people do.
Without doubt.
You know what I mean? Like my missus classes this as a night out for me.
Literally
every week she goes, that's like you having a night out because I'm not spending the night with her and the kids. Like,
well, let's rack them up then, shall we? Then we go to fucking break.
I grab my one can of red, straight out the fridge now. And but no, I was glad to hear that they're back. And like I said, I know how much it meant to Di and to Lily, but I know how much it meant to Di because me and Di spoke about it, and it was a big passion thing for him, like it was for me when I started, and like it's become for the both of us. Like we're in now, and we're very proud of everything we've done, and we want to keep
keep going
with this for as long as we possibly can, and I hope that they get back in and they have a crack at it, and they say it's sometimes it's not convenient. If they got to drop a week, they got to drop a week. Just go out and do it.
For me, like they were talking about all the boxing. They were talking about the main pro shows. They were talking about the local Welsh boxers. They were even building up publicity. People didn't know some of these boxers. They were bringing like Gavin Gwynn and Nathan Thorley. All these boxers they were talking about. No one might even know that or no shows going on, and they were talking about.
That's how I got into it. Right, was the fucking local shows.
Yeah.
They're both knowledgeable as fuck about local. Yeah. And like that's what that's
what sold it for me.
Yeah, that formula, the first fucking however many they did, I hooked me in straight away.
Same here.
And I was listening to it every week without fail.
That was I messaged Di and we talked back and forth quite a bit, especially in them early times, and I said to him, I said, mate, you were teaching me stuff every week.
Yeah.
Genuinely. I was like they were talking about like the show in Newport and they were mentioning these fighters. I was like, I never even heard that. I never heard the guy. But then I'm taking interest in, like you said, like Gavin Gwynn and stuff. Yeah. When you were, I didn't know what Dewey Powell was. Yeah. I knew who you were because obviously I knew you from around the white collar shows and everything else. You draft my fights. So I sort of knew who you were, but I was interested then to hear your side of the things.
Definitely.
And look, they were back. It's great, but we can't do no more boxing. We're fucked. We're going to be doing like 45 minute Swans podcast now. If we us in the fucking jackass. No, obviously, we spoke to them about that. I was like, boys, we love boxing. We have to talk about boxing. But
we're not really. We just have it.
We just do it.
There's some Swansea, really.
Yeah.
We could have who on this week. We could have some fucking twat who's been in Afghanistan for fucking 3 years next week.
Well, that twat that he's talking about can't come off in 9 weeks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's got Norway.
War-torn Norway.
Yeah, so
he's got to oversee the opening of an IKEA.
So we'll have to wait it out on him. But
no, we're not. We're just fucking having random fucking people talking shit.
I've always loved to hear stories. There's nothing I prefer more than sitting in a pub with a pint, right, and just be shouting. Even if I've heard the stories 1,000 times, it doesn't matter to me. Like, that when you're sitting around and you're just having a beer with your mates and you listen to stories. So like I like to hear your side of the stories. I like to hear when, like say, Westy would be the one that always sticks out in my mind because I didn't know Westy from Adam. I'm hearing these things and I'm going, oh my god, this guy's lived a movie star. I like this thing's out of a movie, like you know what I mean? None of it seems to fucking make any sense. Last week with John, now what was easy for me with John was I genuinely, no word of a lie, everything I said was true. I followed his career from before to after till now. But I didn't know about the dog thing. The biggest comeback on all those things that was said last weekend was that dog story. Right? It'll go down in history now, that dog story, right? And I was nobbling back and forth with him about it this week, And he was like, I didn't realise it makes such a big deal, you know? Because that's the stuff that you don't know.
Without doubt, yeah.
You know, like, we could go, and even if you didn't know his career that well, you definitely didn't know about that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Same with anyone that I'm always, when I think back to anyone we've done, like Leon Britton, and it's just that I go, I never heard him talk about that before. I never heard him talk about this before, because maybe you've got a different sort of, they feel a little bit more comfortable here. Like a lot of boys that they just be like John Epspoor, he's done Enzo, they're just doing interviews. That was who said after Enzo, innit? After we done Enzo, who said, I've never heard anyone sit down and go through
when you see Enzo on TV, he's co-commentating on fights, or he'd be giving his opinion on the fight they've just had.
Never him, is it?
No one is ever going to say to Enzo, how did you get into boxing with the old man? And what are you doing with these amateur kids now? And what was it like to be fucking with Calzaghe in a press conference in Vegas with Ricky Hatton? No one's going to ask him that, because they just need 2 years' opinion on the fights. So he's never really going to have the chance to sort of say, same as if he goes on that Jake Wood and Spencer Oliver's podcast, they're going to ask him his opinion on who said Belly. They're not to say, Ents, tell me how we got into boxing as a kid. Tell me about going up Mansell Park fucking smoking. You know what I mean? Which is what we want to hear. Like.
You want to hear the more human side of it all, instead of just. And I'm sure Enzo does as well. Enzo doesn't want to go through the same fucking thing he's been through 1,000 times. Like, you know what I mean? You wanna. What did I see the other day? It was an IFL interview, and he asked him a question. I can't remember who it was. Whether it was Bellew. It was Bellew.
Right.
They had Bellew on the phone, and Coogan asked him something, and he goes, "Oh, Coogan, we're not going to do this. I've been doing this all day. Like, you know, ask me something else." And then they just started having a conversation then. And then that's what I want to see. That's how I started, like I said, through IFL. That's how I started liking Bellew. Because you're not getting that character. You're getting the real guy.
Bellew's changed everyone's opinion.
He should have. If you haven't changed your opinion, it means you're not watching IFL. Like, you know what I mean? The same thing happened with Fury. That for me happened with Bellew, and happened with a lot of guys. That was the only thing. That's what I said about Deontay Wilder earlier. I wanted to watch that interview, and I wanted him to show me a different side of himself, whereas basically he just showed this big brash Deontay Wilder that you see all the time, and then you don't know if is that actually the way he is, or was he just still in character fucking mode, you know what I mean? I want to see the more side, and I think through podcasting and the structure of it, and not just us, I mean every podcast that's out there, that's what I think you get, like with you say, it's just 3 guys or 4 guys, whoever, sitting around having a fucking chat, and that's it really, like, you know what I mean? You, like I say, you enjoy it, and that's why I'm glad that TTLO is back, because I know how much I enjoyed it when you were doing it, and I'm glad that he's going to have another fucking crack at it. And
I mean, they got a lot more stories now, talking about the BKB and what
of course,
100%.
It's huge.
100%, you know, we talked about having James and Daniel on. James actually pulled out of the show, then Daniel knocked the guy out, and but we couldn't organise it because Daniel was working and could only do Friday nights, which wasn't convenient for me and him. We probably could have snuck it in at some point, and then James ended up working away for a number of weeks, and it just sort of never happened. But now
Daniel's got a massive fight.
McIntosh. But fair play to Dan. Huge. But fair, I watched Dan's Facebook post yesterday. He said, I know he's a pro boxer. I know he's been in McLaren. But I'm training like a demon. I'm going there to win. And you've got to give it everything, Dan.
Do you know what he said in that Facebook post, right? I had someone say to me those exact things the day before. Like, have you seen Daniel's fight then? And I was like, I knew it was man. I didn't know who he was. Like, I'm not going to claim to be that big of a.
And then we fought clever. Didn't know we fought clever.
I didn't know that. It was Colin Breen. That was Colin Breen who told me, right? And Colin said he's fought cleverly, he's fought belly. All those things that Daniel addressed. So you know, I don't think Colin said it, but he knows that other people have said exactly the same thing to me. That was said to me. People are talking about, like as if Daniel's out of his depth. But John said last week,
he can bang.
And John got to be on his toes when Daniel comes in with him.
Listen, if Daniel's going to leave any sort of legacy, it ain't going to be knocking boys out in the white collar. It's going to be doing shit like that. Like that Ben, like he nearly took that fucking guy's head off. Let's be fair.
That guy was a monster.
Yeah,
he
you
was
know.
6'6",
and he was out. He was
cold, mate. Like, to the point where he's on that Robin Black, with Robin Black on Twitter. Robin Black was on Twitter, breaking down Daniel Lewell's fight.
Was he? I haven't seen that.
Fucking brilliant. Like, you know, saying this is the pitch perfect fucking left uppercut. Like, you know, mate, if he can fucking, listen, anything can happen in that fucking bare knuckle boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you land anyone on the chin.
Imagine he wins that, like, you know, bare knuckle. BKB are promoting him and Lily. They fucking seem to love him.
Yeah.
So if he wins that, fuck, mate, that's a massive win. Like.
He's on a sport that's growing, and he could be a big name in the early stages. Fucking good luck to him, you know what I mean? But now they're going to have him on a TTLO, we can't fucking have him on. That's a fucking problem now. We fucked it. Him and Lily are fucking really good mates. That's it, we fucked it. We can't have Daniel on you now. All the bare knuckles out the fucking window. We're going to have to start coming up with some fucking ideas, son.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
unless I take up bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
I think that's the answer.
Is it? Yeah. What about the plate in the face? You got the plate in the face.
I fear no plate.
So we have you kickboxing and you.
Yeah. I don't fancy the bare knuckles. I'm too brave for that. You know what I mean? Right. Good luck this weekend on the Bournemouth marathon. Cardiff off for me. I'm completely fucking injured. I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, I'd be like.
I'll be fine.
I'd be more worried about fucking get raped by Louis' big black cock, to be fair.
Yeah, that'll be later on in the night, that will.
And Louis hasn't got 400 grand to give him.
I got to be honest, I'm more concerned about spending the night in Cardiff with Louis.
Yeah, I could end in tears.
Definitely could end in fucking tears. So maybe this will be the last podcast
Could
ever.
We'll be strapping outside Peppermint, like.
pretty much odds on.
Yeah.
So is that it, Pad?
That's great, son.
That's great, Chris. Thank you very much, mate.
Nice
and just a quick prediction. What are you going to go with, Conor Khabib?
I think Khabib's going to wrestle him for 3 rounds. I just think it's fighting, isn't it? Yeah. It's not films where, you know, if it's a film, McGregor wins, like McGregor stops him, jumps on the cage, like Artem Lobev comes in and fucking cries. You know what I mean? But it's in the film, like. So I'm just thinking, it always seems to go, like the wrestlers always seem to beat the the punchers, like, and I just don't know. But don't get me wrong, I fucking want McGregor for me 100%. I really want him to win, like, but I don't know. But then you look at the people he's fought and the people Khabib fought, way better opposition. Yeah. But you just think, oh fuck, can he do it again? You know, surely Khabib's, as you said earlier about Conor can practice for Khabib and train for Khabib. But surely Khabib, what's Conor's biggest asset? That left hand. Yeah. That is what stopped Aldo.
Mendes in the end.
Who did he fight to win the Alvarez? It's the same shot that stops everyone.
Yeah.
And also, I know it's not as easy as just the fucking, but that's the shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Chris?
Very similar thought. I tell you what, I might just go McGregor just because McGregor picked Khabib to come back to. He's been training for this without shadow. He looks in fantastic.
He looks in shape. He looks amazing.
Yeah.
155 pound is the weight class. He was drawn out to 145 and 155 he was big enough for 170. 155 he looked beautiful there.
I just think it's the Conor show.
It's written for him.
Yeah, I'm the same as Chris. I don't think. He doesn't have to fight Khabib.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have to fight Khabib. He could have fought anyone he wanted. The UFC would have given him anyone.
So you can see something.
You can see he believes he can beat Khabib, and on top of that, he knows if he beats Khabib, then no one can say anything again. They can't say you avoided Khabib or you avoided
he's 26-0, is it?
I'd be interested. Will Khabib make weight? That is
let's not say that because they got
Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is there. Wait, then
he keeps saying.
But this is fucking. That wouldn't be fair, like, because you can't have Conor then train him this fucking Dagestani fucking wrestler, and then them saying, "Oh, I've got to fight this much better." He ain't. McGregor's going to say, "Fuck you," and we get him in his risky walk off.
But the thing is, Ferguson can't take his eye off Pettis either.
Exactly. Right? So it's a weird.
Every time I see that Ferguson has dropped something, I'll be ready to fight McGregor.
Yeah, mate, you've got to fucking...
Got to be showtime first.
Yeah.
They did say on the MMA show with Brendan Schwab and Joe Rogan that apparently Khabib is a lot lighter than he usually is.
At this point.
Well, you're telling me, how much millions riding on this fight. You can't tell me there's representatives from the UFC in that gym saying, what are we looking like? Are we, this isn't some fucking 2-bit show fucking in the fucking Bramwell Hall. This is fucking biggest stage on the planet. He don't make weight. The UFC is a fucking laughing stock, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they can't afford that. They got to be monitoring. Because let's be honest, they don't weigh. They weigh backstage. They weigh before. That big Joe Rogan bringing that.
They've already done that.
Yeah. So they must fucking know roughly where
he's very, very big for the weight. He was one of the first guys that when they stood face to face, that he was actually a little bit bigger than Conor. Yeah. Apart from Nate Diaz, because Nate obviously was one bigger guy anyway. But normally Conor has always towered over. He was huge compared to everyone at 145, and he was a lot bigger than the majority of people at 155. But when he stood up next to Khabib, it wasn't. Khabib didn't look like as if he was towering over him. He didn't have any of that intimidation factor over Khabib. You know what I mean? That's why he didn't seem to me. I think it'll be interesting whatever happens. But I'm going to go with Conor just because I can't write him off. I wrote him off a couple of times. And the only fight I didn't write him off was Aldo. I really fancied him to beat Aldo. I thought Aldo was made for him. But Mendes, I didn't think he beat Mendes because I thought Mendes would just wrestle fucking to death, you know what I mean? And I actually chose Alvarez to beat him because I thought the same thing. Alvarez would grind it out against him, but he didn't. He beat fuck out of him. So I don't want to go against Conor again, and I think that he'll find a way. Definitely. I think it's going to be a great fight anyway. I'm talking myself into fucking getting up early now. I'm watching it. Let's do it. We're going to get out. Chris, thank you very much, mate. Pad, we'll be back next week sometime. Well, hopefully anyway. Fuck, who knows? I'll probably get banged up now Sunday.
Ambition is critical.